Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. My nigga Tay, wish happening? Gotta say to my Gucci man, but wish happening? Sure. What's up with it, man? What's happening, man? We got some shit to talk about, man. Got some shit, a lot of shit to talk about, man. I gotta tell y'all about some. I got some updates on my YouTube situation with my channel. Some changes. I'm gonna tell y'all what we got going on. Some new campaigns we running. Smash them likes, 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 likes. Smash them likes, 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 likes. Get in. Yeah. Smash some likes, about to get this shit cracking, nigga. No. What up, Nicole? Shout out to everybody on the kick, man. We on the hold on. We not about to get into these topics. I got first and foremost, we got some very important shit to talk about. I talked to YouTube, and I got some man. I got to tell y'all some crazy shit, bro. When I say I'm really that blackballed nigga, I'm really listen. I'm not. I don't got nothing against Hassan Campbell. Maybe Hassan Campbell. Well, no, he ain't as blackballed as I am. No, man. Hey, happy motherfucking Tuesday, man. Tuesday, man. What's up with y'all, man? What's the business, man? How everybody feeling, man? Hope everybody doing good. If you at work, what you doing, what you got. The way I'm dancing, boy, you would think I had some hell of a good news, but I got some bad news. One of the news, well, I saw, first and foremost, I want to say, please hit that like button. Shout out to everybody that's on the kick. Everybody that's on my second YouTube channel. Yes, we back to streaming on my second YouTube channel as well. I haven't got back into my Twitch. Shout out to um Nicole. Shout out Nicole for saying he subbed to. Thank you for subbing to everything. I will be getting back into my Twitch any day now, bro. Like, yo, one thing about doing this content creation shit, my nigga, this shit is boy, it's so much uncertainty in it, man. Cause it's like whole time, right? It's like whole time, right? Um, my nigga Mike, what's happening? Getting that guap. I can dig that, man. Shout out to all the money getters, man. All the people in school, all the people at work. If you're at the crib chilling, if you at work from the home, you know what I mean? We in this thing right now, man. We back to it, man. I am officially back to screaming. Not just music. I'm still doing music every other day, but every day pretty much we're gonna be doing these right here. I'm back to it. I haven't done this since I did that streamathon last year, right when I hit 100,000. Or right before I hit 100,000 subscribers last year. Right when the whole Adam 22 beef and all that shit happened. And shout out to everybody that seen me in that Adam 22 video. He yeah, man, this nigga Adam, bro. Say this, bro. Matter of fact, we're gonna get to that. Well, yeah, let's see. So Adam, you know, if I was a hoe ass nigga, right, I'll do some hoe ass shit like Adam, right, and strike his channel or try to, you know what I'm saying? That's just not my MO, bro. I don't sink low. Another person can sink low, you feel me? But you don't gotta necessarily copy they measurement, their not measurements, their goddamn their actions. You feel me? Yeah, but this nigga Adam, and he gave me credit. So I guess he trying to extend the olive branch, you dig? Um, hold on, let me see. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I mean, he doing what he supposed to do. You better give me credit because all that he was false copyright striking my shit, and that's not even my first time being on his channel. If you don't know, I made the No Jumper Hall of Fame and shit years ago, and I was in the block. It's a long history with the No Jump, but he just did a video on Brian Pumper. Shout out to Brian Pumper. Um, I'm gonna holler at him in a minute, actually. This nigga Adam used my clips and shit, talking about something. And he talking about whoever got money to go bring a Brian Pumper up there. I mean, whoever can bring Brian Pumper up there, he got money for him. This, that, and the third. Look. So let me address this real quick before I get to some shit right quick. Because this was
touristy area where on a daily basis you're going to see an
smash
absolute
them lights. Everybody smash them lights, man. Smash them lights.
plethora of tourists, entrepreneurial locals looking to sell you something, and
What the fuck?
who once taped a pile of money to their heads. One thing I was taken aback by when I set out to make this video, little footage has emerged of Brian over the last 6 months or so. This is one of the most
Yeah, it's a little laggy, right? I don't know what the fuck is going on, gang. This shit is not on HD, is
recent
it?
examples of Brian being captured on camera, courtesy of a YouTuber named IQ Shahid.
You know, we went viral the other day. We was at Venice Beach. They was like, "Why he pull up on that? Look, it's not even funny. I'm gonna show you too."
You gotta work so hard that even the niggas that hate on you and try to get you out the paint for no reason, they gotta say your name and give you credit. See, niggas be thinking that you just anybody. I'm not just an anybody. You ain't just an anybody. We are somebody's, nigga. Whether they realize it when off the rip or it take them a little bit.
One thing I was taken aback by when I set out to make this video was just how little footage has emerged of Brian over the last 6 months or so. This is one of the most recent examples of Brian being captured on camera, courtesy of a YouTuber named IQ Shahid.
You know, we went viral the other day. We was at Venice Beach. They was like, "Why he pull up on that? Look, it's not even funny. I'm gonna show you too."
Just keep popping what's going on.
Nigga, I told you, nigga, you don't like me neither. I'm not just a. They know. Look, Brian Pump.
My phone not on right now. Yours is. I'm just curious. I mean, a lot of.
I'm gonna show you. Look, tell them it's really Brian. It's no. Cause I was like, I ran up on you. They was like, "Oh, you gonna try to do the ass shit?" I said, "No, I told you I'm not fucking with that shit." Right? Looking like it's an interrogation. Blink one time if you say,
Hey, you making safe decisions in life?
You know that.
Stay blessed.
What's up, bro?
Yeah. So I guess Adam, he's still trying to find Brian Pumper. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's a little laggy, right? What's up with the lag? But I just want to say this, bro. For the record, and this for those who don't know, for a lot of y'all do know. I never started no problems with this nigga Adam. I never even had a problem with Adam, bro. Now, when he sent it up on me, I had to send it up, but then I went and did my research fully on him, and I was like, oh, yeah, this nigga's a weirdo. But thank you for giving me my fucking credit. But you didn't have to do what you did. I don't know if he's trying to extend the olive branch, because he really could have blurred my face out. He could have manipulated the damn, he could have not even included it. Or he could have just put the audio in there, right? But I'm not, whatever. That's like I said, that's not my first time on the No Jumper, his platform, none of that. I would go through his channel and show y'all the old shit, but I don't feel like fucking doing that right now. It would still be on my channel if we didn't get into it. I had to delete all the shit because of the false copyright strike. But I'm gonna tell y'all, so that footage right there, that's just one of the footages with me and Brian Pumper. I always ran across Brian Pumper, at least like, I don't say always, but I ran across him like 4 or 5 times, but the first couple times I recorded it and shit, you know what I mean? Being that, hey, it's fucking Brian Pumper, you know what I'm saying? And where the fuck have you been? But which he wasn't tripping. Like, I don't know, it wasn't like I was talking to him before I got on camera. But I tell you, the funny thing is, um, Brian Pumper asked me about Adam 22. I don't know if Brian Pumper seen me before on the internet, because we didn't I talked to him about 25 minutes, but it was so sporadically when we talked the first time. It wasn't like I was like, hold on, like, and I'm never asking niggas, have you seen me? Usually when people see me in public, and some of y'all have seen me in public, y'all be like, hey man, that's you, unless some of y'all know for sure. But he was like, I'm gonna tell you what this nigga said. So I'm talking to Brian, right? And this is off camera. I'm talking to Brian. This is my right-handed guy. There's no reason for me to fucking lie. Why would I lie about this? And he said, hey man, let me ask you something. I said, what's up? He said, man, what's up with this white boy? He just randomly asked me that. I'm like, I'm listening, like, he like, the white boy. I'm like, the white boy? He be doing a show or something, an interview show. He be having rappers and shit. He said he wanted, I said, you talking about Adam 22? He said, yeah, he be doing interviews and shit. He be on like I said, I mean, and it's still lagging. Why is it still lagging? It's not lagging on my end. It's not lagging on my end. Um, oh, it's the multi-screen. Mm, fuck. I'm only on Kick and damn, you think so? I'm only on Kick and YouTube. It's looking like it's pretty good. I might have to disconnect the Kick in a minute, but I'm gonna try not to. But yeah, so I was like, I was like, well, I mean, he pretty popular, you know what I'm saying? He was like, why everybody keep telling me he want me to should I go? He said, should I go on there? Or like, what's up with him? He just basically inquired. I didn't say nothing. Picture me coming to another nigga talking about another nigga. Like, I don't even do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Brian Pumper is a famous. He was a triple X star. I gotta be because I'm on my shout out to everybody on my second channel, IQ Shaheed, two times. Y'all hit the like, subscribe, all that. Um, but he's a triple. Then he tried to be a rapper. He was a XXX adult film star, right? Go back. This is back when Pinky. This is like vintage, late '90s, early 2000s shit. Which, if you know, you know. I don't even want to really, you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. But he was like, man, I don't know, man. Is he like? He basically was saying that he was skeptical. He was like, man, I got to get some bread. I told him, hey man, the nigga probably going to pay you, bro. I said, it's funny you said that because I've seen him in the past talk about you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I know my man was telling me da 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 da. But I don't know what made him ask me because I didn't say nothing about a part, nothing. I was like, oh shit, B Pump. Like, what's up, nigga? And then he just randomly said that shit. But maybe he seen me and I don't know. I don't know we was on Venice Beach in California. Everybody, that's where most of us be for the most part. But yeah, he was kind of reluctant to fuck with bro. And I was even, and that was after me and Adam had got into it. And I still even, yeah, British broadcasting. Right. I get you. And I still do, I'm not a hater, bro. Even if niggas hate on me, I'm not a hater. So I was just like, bro, I told him, fuck with bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you say you need some money, go fuck with him, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure he'll pay you. And this was last year about September. This was like last September. Um, so I mean, that's all I can really say as far as that. He was definitely reluctant to fuck with Adam. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody else told him something or he wasn't like he was asking me shit and I was just like, it's crazy that you say that. I didn't even tell him really that I don't fuck with Adam like that. I was like, yeah, I was kind of if he could read my body language I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's but I ain't say, man, fuck that nigga. I don't. I'm not that type of nigga that I'm like about to bash niggas. I don't even. You feel me? Like, what's up with that? But he does not look like that type of person. Oh yeah. I mean, he be cooling. Brian Pumper don't really be causing no trouble. I mean, you know, however you want to go about it as far as they say he got some. So after that I didn't learn of his charges. Allegedly he got some wild sex charges, like rehearsing bitches or finessing bitches to get on camera, to shoot on camera or whatever. I never looked into it, you know what I mean, or search no records or nothing like that. So I was kind of like, oh, maybe that's why he's maybe he walking around with these crazy charges. But he definitely brought up Adam 22 to me, and I didn't bring up Adam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? He said you learned some moves of Brian. The funniest thing about that nigga Brian Pumper was his rap music, bro. That nigga music, fucking hilarious, bro. When I say hilarious, oh man, go listen to Brian Pumper, bro. Matter of fact, let me see. This nigga music videos, he really was one of the first viral, like type of internet personalities. You know what I'm saying? Look at this nigga B Pump right here. This B Pump.
Tell them niggas free me, she
Oh, no. They put his music behind Bobby Shmurda. I don't want to get copyright. Look, him and Fabulous had a beef too. Because he was getting roasted because his jury was fake. You know what I'm saying? So him and Fabulous had got into it. Look what Fab said about him. He roasted him about his fake jury, the Brian Pumper jewels. This was on the Breakfast Club back in the day before the Breakfast Club was on YouTube, any of that shit. God damn. The lag is real. The lag is real.
What's up, y'all? My name is Fab. You might know me. Recently, I was on Twitter getting at Brian Pumper, and I want to say that I was really a little mad. I was hating. You know what I mean? But I want to apologize, Brian Pumper. I'm not hating no more. I got my own Brian Pumper jewels now.
Yeah, I can get copyright. That's why I be doing the music reviews on Kick. But the music review tonight is on YouTube. So we doing all, I can't play no major shit. I mean, I could play like audios, but not no visuals. The lag is real as fuck. My bad, y'all. This shit is like pissing me the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie. But hold on, here we go.
Soon catch my shit. Look at my watch.
He got paper
Check my
clips and
watch,
aluminum.
bitch. Check my watch. Check the bracelets.
Look at the braces, rubber bands, and paper. Oh, do 144p? I'm gonna have to. It is on 144p. That's what I'm saying. This shit is crazy.
Check the pinky. Check.
So basically, he's one of those. He just been an internet guy since the beginning. Let me hold on, let me get out of there. But yeah, shout out to that nigga B Pump. I'm even skeptical. Yeah, that's what they was always saying, that he was like a fake Lloyd Banks, and he was like a big G Unit fan. Brian Pumper. If you listen to his music, he was like, how some people they dress like their favorite person, or what I'm saying, their favorite, whoever they look up to, or whatever. You can tell. You can definitely tell that he was influenced by that nigga 50, bro. No cap. Yeah, so other than that though, man, shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Please smash that like button, smash that like button. Um, so first and foremost, before we get into these topics, bro, I want to let y'all know the most important thing right now. So damn, the lag is going crazy right now. I can't even count. Can't put down the lag. I can't put down the lag. Fucking lag is trill, nigga. Trill lag, nigga. You said, by the way, do you know some? Hold on, what'd you say? Why is my chat not coming up on my? Um, hold on. Why the fuck is my chat not coming up there? Am I on? What up, no gaming? Yeah, I'm trying to. You know what? I might. Let me disconnect. What else I got on Wi-Fi in this bitch? I can't put down the lag. I can't. Hey T, is that T? T. T Yoon. T. Shout out T. But what I was saying was, okay, so I seen this video the other day, right? I'm thinking I've been demonetized on my main channel here. Well, I'm on my main channel, my second channel, and my Kick. Let me know if it's getting better, y'all. If the lag is because I had to turn off my what's the name, my thing over there. It look like is it doing a little better? It's doing a little bit. It look like it's going a little smoother, right? Um, So somehow, the other day, right? You said, I don't know fashion brands. Hold on, what did you ask me? You said, by the way, do you know some good watch brands? I fuck with Invicta. I've been fucking with Invicta. I've had a Breitling before. I had a leather band Breitling years back. I had Movado. Um, I'm fucking with the Invictus right now. Invictus, they dive watches. You know what I'm saying? These Invicta, they sponsor like football teams and soccer teams. It's legit. It's not no Timu shit. And then if you like Timu, that's cool too. You know, you can. I think the most expensive Invicta I seen is like what, $1,000 or so. The one I got now is like 300. The one I had before, the one that I lost, that was like 600, 585. I paid for that shit. It's like one of them ones you can really it's better. Okay, cool. Right. But Invicta, yeah, go to invicta.com and it's like they have a warranty and they're really durable and they're not plated. You feel me? Good watches, great watches actually. Some of the most highly renowned, but they make them for people who die, like Navy people. I'm pretty sure the Navy, the divers, they get them. Like I'm pretty sure they get them when you join the Navy. But oh yeah, Fossil. I had a Fossil before when I had Fossil. I did like fossils. No, but listen, you gotta think the Breitling I had was leather band. It ain't had no diamonds on it. It was like a square face, kind of like that, with a red leather band and a red face. And my granddad stole it from me and sold it for $5,000. When I had a Breitling, I didn't even know how much that shit was worth. But that was before niggas was rapping about Bright. I had a Breitling in 2005. I had a Breitling. I had Breitling, Fossil, Movado. What else I had? That's pretty much it. I ain't never had no Rollie or nothing. Which I like Rollie. I would get one, but I just never was like, let me stack up for the Rollie. You know what I'm saying? I'll get one if I want though. You know, if I really one of these days, like I'm gonna get me a Rollie. I just don't want to get no fake shit. A lot of motherfuckers want to get fake shit just to say that, you know what I'm saying? It just like, okay, good segue. Just like voila, the reason I don't have my fucking YouTube plaque for my main YouTube channel, which by the way, we about to hit 140,000 subscribers, either probably not tomorrow, but the day after. You know what I'm saying? Um, who said damn granddaddy, right. Yeah, my granddaddy stole, and I was in high school. I was like, well, I was supposed to be in high school. But I didn't even I didn't realize I'm like it just who the fuck else was there? I know my granddad was in the house and one day it was missing, but I was so young and naive. I didn't know he had a gambling problem but yeah, my granddad the nigga stole my motherfucking Breitling and then he you know what he did? The nigga helped me look for it. Slimy. Slimy. Shout out granddad. His ass slimy as shit. He like to bet on horses. Um, oh shit. I'm hitting the fucking thing. But what I was gonna say was, yeah, so the reason, like for those who don't know, so I've been demonetized on my main channel. I keep forgetting I'm on 3 different platforms right now. I've been demonetized on my main YouTube channel since since March of 2023, right? Over 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Over to my T Rizzle, Snow Gang. Yeah, so I've been demonetized. So I I found people, it's other people that got demonetized for went through the same thing. So all these fucking conspiracies, none of my shit is fake. All of my shit is real, but they have a such thing. They will demonetize you mistakenly. Now there's other people that's been through it I found. So I can show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Um, they say it's called like criminal organizations, or they act like you promoting some kind of criminal, you know what I'm saying? I did a reaction video to this guy in Memphis, Tennessee, who went on a shooting spree and he unalived like 5, 6 people. This was like a little about 3 years ago, maybe. And I didn't say nothing crazy. The live is still on my Facebook. That's the craziest thing about it, bro. You know if Facebook ain't take this shit down. So I looked at the news station, which the videos from the news station is still on the YouTube right now. Yeah, bro. So but see, my theory was it's the AI. Because you know it's AI most of the time that give you these strikes. That's why you gotta appeal, because if you appeal, most of the time it'll be a human, you know what I'm saying, that overlook it. You feel me? Yeah, old man Calvin. Old man was crazy. That man, listen, I was so naive, I ain't even know that nigga stole my watch. He helping me look for it. And then I thought about it one day as a grown adult. I said, man, that nigga took my watch, man. You know what I mean? And then other people I talked to family members about, they was like, yeah, you gotta think. I'm just, I believe ain't nobody gonna fuck me over because I ain't gonna fuck them over sometime. I used to be like that, but you know what I'm saying? I was never naive, but not my granddad, but the nigga, when you have a gambling addiction, you know what I mean? I was already in the program. No, they permanently that's what I'm saying. This how you know it's bogus, bro. Yeah, T Rizzle, and that's what I'm saying. It's because I'm black. I did say that to them the first time this shit happened. I was like, was it because I'm black? They was like, no, this was this when it first happened. They was like, no, it ain't because you're black. We give a fair. So boom, I found this dude right here. This video is 3 years old, around the same time that the shit happened to me. And he's not the only one. This guy named Olay Rebels. Look what the title of his shit is. YouTube permanently demonetized my channel for no reason. Is this not what I've been saying? For all the fucks that think my shit is cap and why you ain't get your plaque, because they fucking demonetized me when I had 90,000. If they kick you out of the YouTube partner program, you are not allowed to even get a fucking plaque, which is bullshit. Now, I can easily go on eBay and get a fake YouTube plaque and act like it's real, and right? Which I know that my shit legit, but it's the fact that, nigga, I want my plaque for real, but it's not even the plaque. It's like, nigga, just give me my monetization back. So we're not gonna watch this whole, I just want to show y'all a little bit, because he went through the same exact thing. The crime, the dangerous crime organization, that's what they gave me a strike for. I didn't even don't you think if I was so crazy, they would have deleted my whole fucking channel? And I didn't even think of that. You know what I'm saying? And this is before, and I got that strike before they had the YouTube classes, know me. I couldn't even take the YouTube class. The YouTube classes is not even that's new. And when I caught that strike, and then it wasn't even my third strike. So, like, nigga, if I was promoting some shit like that, why y'all just wouldn't take but the month that they took my monetization, I was scheduled to get like $16,000, up from 16 grand to 20 grand. That was gonna be my biggest YouTube check yet. Cause I have got paid off YouTube up until that point. I was getting paid the first like year, up until that point, like year and a half. I was getting paid. And shout out to everybody on my second channel. That's why I say everybody go subscribe to my second channel, bro. And I have different content on there. But I am monetized on my second channel. And I've been trying to, hey, chicken! No, everything ain't gonna get straight. Everything ain't gonna fucking get straight, Alvin. And it ain't your fault, bro. And I'm gonna tell you how I know, because I hit up YouTube, and you won't believe what these fucks told me, bro. So I'm gonna play a little bit just to show y'all that I'm not the only person who went through this. And I have a video. I have a couple videos on my channel. I have a whole screen on my channel when it first happened, and I showed everybody my emails. I showed them the video, not the whole video, but the video that I reacted to that got me the shit. I don't like, bro. It's complete. God can kill me. If I'm lying, I'm flying. God can kill my grandma. God can kill my mama. God can kill my kids. If I'm fucking lying, you know what I'm saying? You think I'll put that shit on the line, bro? I swear to God that I did not fucking do this shit, bro. I'm not, if Charleston White can get on here, I just got a strike the other day because they said I was bullying because I did a reaction to Charleston White and the Island Boys. And when I went back and looked at it after what I'm about to show y'all, after I went through this whole episode, because I still got the video. It's on my Facebook. My other, Facebook don't delete the shit. What the fuck? But They try to say I was bullying. And I went back and looked at everything I said. Nigga, I ain't even cuss for real in the video. YouTube system is flawed, and their services to help you is fuck. It's bullshit. It's the support, the chat support and all that dumbass shit, that shit is ass, nigga. That shit is fucking ass, my nigga. These people try to say, bro, if Charleston White and all these niggas can, y'all know I don't, I might talk some shit and say some wild shit, but I don't never say no super wild shit like I'm promoting some just dumbass shit. I got fucking morals and principles and logic, and I don't play those type of dumbass. I'm a stand up type of person, bro. I don't get on here and talk about I'm gonna live your kids or F the F12 if you know what 12 is. F12, you know what I'm saying? I try to even stay out of that because I know that for one, no matter how I feel, I know that that type of shit is not. You can't put that shit on the platform as well as nigga. I don't even be feeling like that, gang. Like no bullshit. But so look, so I'm gonna show y'all. Wait, I'm gonna show y'all. I got a picture of YouTube, and y'all won't believe. So all right, boom. So I've been fighting, trying to get my shit back monetized since it got demonetized March the 23rd. After this, we get into topics, y'all. Let me hurry up because we got a lot to talk about. Shannon Sharpe, Lil Durk, Jazz Noel, Trippie Redd versus Kanye West. We got some shit to talk about. We got some shit. I got a whole list right here. I just want to say, y'all, I'm back to streaming, doing these long form streams when we talk about topics. I'm still gonna do music streams every other day. Like we have a music stream tonight. The stream not going to be on Kick tonight. It's going to be on the main YouTube channel. So I'm not going to be able to play Drake and Key Glock. I can play the audios, but I can't play the big time videos. But independent artists, if you an artist of your favorite artist or your cousin, your uncle, your cousin, your brother, your sister, whoever the fuck, send their music to me. We're gonna rock out tonight. 10:30 East Coast time, 7:30 West Coast time. So I've been motherfucking fighting, bro. Do you understand the shit, bro? I didn't miss so much. Like, nigga, I stopped selling drugs to do this shit, bro. This YouTube shit, I stopped selling drugs, my nigga. I'm just gonna say it, bro. I stopped selling drugs to do this shit, man. Let me say that first. Let me just say that, bro. And I won't selling little bitty drugs. I ain't saying I'm Big Meech. So if I was doing that shit, I could easily revert to that and be getting some money, some bands, bands, nigga. Like, but I'm trusting God. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have helped me. Y'all have gave me a new purpose. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have. I feel like between God and y'all really saved my life from what it. You gotta think I already been to prison for robbery and shit like that. You know what I mean? I definitely don't rob niggas no more, but listen, all I'm saying is I really sacrificed for this shit, nigga. I don't want to end up in fucking prison again. If I'm gonna be the dumb nigga sitting in prison, niggas gonna be like, damn, you was doing YouTube, bro? Yeah, man, I was doing YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was doing YouTube, bro, and it was going. How many subs you had? Man, one channel I had 100,000. The other channel I had 5,000. My other channel I had 1,000. My Instagram was busting. My Facebook busting. My TikTok was busting. I got over 200 million views on the internet. I feel shit in the cell with a nigga telling him that because you know what the nigga gonna say to me? Man, you dumb as a bitch, bro. I would have been doing that. So I'd rather just do this, bro. I'm a trust in God, and I know if that's how you know my shit is real. If my shit won't real, nigga, I'll just be selling dope, nigga. I'll just be selling dope. And T Rizzo, I hope one day, because YouTube does do random switcheroos. One day I might wake up and they might give me I might go to my earn on my Google dashboard, on my YouTube dashboard, and it say reapply. They won't even let me reapply. They'll still let me make, and then you know what's crazy? Any like copyrighted content that I post or react to, they'll put ads on that shit. Like if my channel is so bad, even though I'm reacting to copyrighted content, why do y'all give any advertisers? I don't give a fuck if I reacted to Boss Man D-Lo video or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? If it was so, that's how you know it's bullshit, bro. And shout out to my nigga Compton Rick Rock. He wasn't the only one. Shout out Compton Rick Rock. Y'all go follow Compton Rick Rock. Yes, Calvin, they robbed me with no fucking pistol, nigga. Compton Rick Rock was, when Compton Rick Rock told me that, I talked to Compton Rick Rock on the phone, right? One day I was talking to him this was like maybe a month or two ago. And West Adams, what's happening, my dog? We on the main channel. Shout out to everybody on the main channel. We on the IQ Shahi motherfucking the kick too. When I told Compton River, I was like, man, how about the month that they was gonna demonetize me? My lowest I was finna make that month was 16 grand. Before that, my biggest YouTube check was like 6,000. You know what I'm saying? So he said, oh, they was trying to, and my family have told me that. I said, damn, bro, I was like, you know what? You ain't the only one who told me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. If you said that, he was like, yeah, bro. Because if y'all know, nigga, I got so much content, bro. I've been grinding. How do you think that, nigga, I ain't been working no regular fucking job, nigga. I haven't worked a regular job since I was on probation in 2016. I haven't had a regular job in 7 years, when I first got out of prison. No disrespect to nobody. I was trapping and rapping, and then this YouTube shit fell in my lap. Or God blessed me with it, and y'all blessed me with the shit. So I thought long and hard, and I said, man, I'm just gonna follow this, bro. I know it's real, I know it's organic. How can I look away from something that God given me? You know what I'm saying? I'll be stupid. You know what I'm saying? And that is what I'm doing, Mike. I'm sponsors, bro. I've been meaning for these past couple of days. I've been meaning to make some. I'm gonna come up with some shit to where I can. Oh, and let me say this too, y'all. Let me say this. I'm gonna have some big news. I'm just gonna say this. I don't want to get. I got some. Y'all gonna be seeing. It's gonna be a new podcast pretty soon. I'm still gonna do these type of streams, but let me go. Let me go have this meeting. You know what I'm saying? Let me go have this meeting and shit, and iron out these details. And boy, we about to go the fuck up. So we for sure gonna need some sponsors. I'm talking about weed sponsors in legal states, clothing, whoever you with. We definitely gonna need some sponsors, artists. And I'm still, and shout out to everybody else who needs help and support. I'm still gonna help and support everybody. But so boom, fuck all that. All right, so this guy right here, Oli, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oli Rebels. He went through the same thing. Now his video is 35 minutes long. We're not gonna watch this, so we got to get to some topics. But if you want to go watch it, that's his channel right here. I am subscribed on this ain't my main channel. I'm watching this shit on right now. This is my other channel. He went through he got the same exact strike, bro. But the only difference is he handled his shit all in 8 days, and they gave him his shit back. Or maybe because he's fucking Asian, I don't know. But I'm gonna let him tell y'all why he got demonetized, so y'all can know that I'm not the only one who went through this criminal organization shit that they try to do. Like, if I got the strike, why y'all still got the content on YouTube or multiple different news platforms in Memphis? So let me that's what I'm saying. When y'all trying to get in this content shit, bro, you never know how they could do it, bro. I didn't even get on my video and say, y'all should go do this to the police or do that or do this to the whoever, and they gave me that strike like I was doing that. And then that shit struck down my monetization. First and only time that's ever happened. I never got that strike before. And he said the same thing. He had never even got a strike at all. Listen to this. I'm gonna play like 5 minutes of this video. Hold on. Let me turn the HD off. What the fuck, man? Wi-Fi is acting like a hoe right now. What's Brand Connect? I don't know. I don't even know what Brand Connect is. Yeah, mass report is another thing that people do too, and that's against the fucking rules. What's up with this shit, man? I want y'all to hear his story so y'all can know that I was glad to see because I
Biggest
had never.
question. Why was my monetization disabled? To answer this question, let's first look at YouTube's community guidelines, strike basics. Since I got a warning, that's what I looked at first. Warning, we understand mistakes happen and you don't mean to violate our policies. That's why the first violation is typically only a warning. Note that you'll only be warned once, and this warning will remain on your channel. The next time your content is found to violate the community guidelines, you'll get a strike. Sometimes a single case of severe abuse will result in channel termination without warning. If you think we made a mistake, you can appeal the warning. Okay, pretty much says nothing about penalties. Let's look at strikes then. First strike, if we find your content doesn't follow our policies for a second time, you'll get a strike. This strike means you will not be allowed to do the following for 1 week. Upload videos, live streams, or stories. Create custom thumbnails or community posts. Create, edit, or add collaborators to playlists, which is the dumbest punishment I had ever heard of. Add or remove playlists for the watch page using the save button, the second dumbest punishment I had ever heard of. Show a trailer during your premieres. Send viewers from a live stream to a premiere, or send viewers from a premiere to a live stream. Full privileges will be restored automatically after the 1 week period, but your strike will remain on your channel for 90 days. I'll be honest, half of these penalties are incredibly dumb to begin with. Oh, this guy broke the rules. Let's just ban his ability to make custom thumbnails. Like what? How petty can you get? And playlists, are you kidding me? But if you haven't noticed already, there is not a single word about monetization. Not even one. So I was starting to think that this was a huge error on YouTube's part. Something serious that was not supposed to happen in the first place happened, and it was up to me to fix it now. So I immediately contacted YouTube support, and I had a 20-minute chat with an employee who I'll call Employee 1. I explained everything to him, how my video was removed, how my appeal got rejected, how my video shouldn't be affected when the original was still up, and I also mentioned the February case too. He told me he would send an appeal to the policy team and that he would send me an email once he got an answer. So things immediately started looking better. I had high hopes because I knew all of this was a huge mistake, so I waited for a positive response. Then at 11 p.m. that day, Employee 1 sent me the awaited email. But it wasn't what I was expecting. He told me that the action of the policy team has been a result of careful investigation by the internal team of dedicated specialists. He also added that even though my appeal worked before, it wouldn't work again now, and that the decision to keep the warning in your channel shall remain in effect. They were literally admitting that my current case and my February case were the exact same, and even though I sent the same appeal, it wasn't gonna work this time. How does that even make sense? Why was my February case, which is, as I said, the exact same thing, not allowed to be a precedent? They didn't give me any reason why. So yes, I was very frustrated and annoyed by all this. Dedicated specialists, yeah right, for like a group of people who couldn't properly watch a 5-minute video to evaluate it. I knew YouTube was BSing super hard. So I sent them a response email.
Hold on, my bad. Let me go back a little bit. This is what y'all need to see. This is what y'all need to see. My fault. Here you go.
Let's get started. Let me paint you the picture. June 21st, 2021, California. I was on my summer break after my first year of university, and on this day, at this time, I was enjoying a drive through the mountains when all of a sudden, I got an email from YouTube. Hi, Ole Rebels. Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates our violent criminal organizations policy.
That's what I got. Violent criminal. I don't even want to say it because I feel like it's going to trigger the AI. Just me saying it gonna make them give me a script. You know what I'm saying? But that's the exact thing I got. The same thing he got. That's why I said me and him went through the same exact thing. Falsely demonetized because of this bullshit.
And then they told me that they removed the problematic video. Oh, but don't worry, this isn't a strike, just a first-time warning, that's all. Wow, I mean, that's a pretty serious accusation. Let's see what YouTube accused me of doing. These are YouTube's community guidelines and policies, and under violent or dangerous content, you can find the one YouTube accused me of, violent criminal organizations. Let's read what it says. Content intended to praise, promote, or aid violent criminal organizations is not allowed on YouTube. These organizations are not allowed to use YouTube for any purpose, including recruitment. And then below they added a bullet list of what kind of videos would fall under this category. Okay, I didn't recall doing any of the above. For context, they deleted one of my reaction videos, and although I don't make them anymore, these reaction videos, honestly, they dealt with some pretty sensitive topics, so I kind of got where YouTube was coming from, but still, I knew it was like nowhere bad to where it should be removed. Also, I wasn't really concerned by this whole thing because this similar incident happened 4 months earlier, back in February, where that time YouTube removed one of my videos because they thought it violated the hate speech policy.
And let me say this, the same thing with me. I went through YouTube giving me false strikes and they reversed it before. So that's how, when I seen him, he went through the same exact thing. That's how I knew it'd be AI. When they give you false strikes for shit that you don't even do or say in the video or that's not even in it, they'll give you a strike for shit that's not even in the video, bro. Hold on, y'all. They don't even want a nigga to be great at all. Hold on, y'all. They don't even want a nigga to be great at all, gang. Are we back? I see they kicked me off for the other shit. They kicked me off the second channel? Man, what the fuck is going on with this YouTube shit, bro? He said, sounds like you are some Osama. Yeah, right. You know what I need to, I don't even have no Ethernet cord on this computer, bro. That's the crazy thing about it. Can y'all, this is bullshit, nigga. I'm gonna just stop that. Hey, everybody on Kick, come over to YouTube. Everybody on Kick, come over to YouTube. Cause this Wi-Fi shit is bullshit. I need to get Ethernet, but I don't even have no Ethernet cord plugged for this on this fucking computer. It's only on my other computer that I don't even got here, do I? No, it's in California. My other computer's in Cali. Everybody come over here, bro. Yeah, I took Kick off. I took Kick off, bro. I took Kick off because it's fucking up, bro.
So how do I fix this situation? Well, do the same thing I did 4 months earlier and send them an appeal. After all, that's what YouTube wanted me to do if I thought there was a mistake. And so I did. I sent them a slightly edited version of my February appeal. And I knew it was gonna work because this same appeal was the reason why my video was restored back then and the whole issue was solved. So why would it not work this time? It was like Supreme Court cases, you know? Like precedents. What happened before should be an example of what happens in the future. So I had high hopes for this. So what was my reasoning? Well, let me just read it to you. Do keep in mind though that there was an 800 character limit, so I couldn't just write them a full essay explaining my logic. And on that note, YouTube, you should definitely change your 800 character limit because you can't write anything in that box. This video is a reaction and was only flagged for violent criminal due to the original. I made this video assuming the original met YouTube's guidelines, for if it didn't, the original wouldn't be available on YouTube in the first place. You deleted my video for being inappropriate, but the original from 8 years.
So that's basically what the fuck I went through, bro. And let me tell you what the fuck YouTube said. Are we still here? Are we good? We about to get into it. We after this, we get 2 more. Like I'm about to show y'all what the fuck YouTube. Smash some likes. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Yeah, come on. All right, Jan. Good looking. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I keep forgetting that the Wi-Fi ain't like the Ethernet. And I don't even have a fucking Ethernet cord on here. So I couldn't even do Ethernet if I wanted, which is crazy. I mean, unless some other kind of convert some cord that go from USB or HDMI to Ethernet or something. See where's are we good? We good. We good. We good. All right. So I hit up, so after I seen this video, right? I hit up YouTube and I was like, yo, YouTube. I was like, I got back, I hit them I went to my dashboard. You said buy phones with jack, buy PCs with internet. Yeah, I know. I didn't know that this, when I got this PC, I didn't even know it didn't even have that, bro. Um, Let me see something. Hold on. Y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Um, you said one day you're gonna fly to Cali for some weed. All right, y'all hear me? All right, so boom. So this is what. So I hit up YouTube, and I told them you gotta go look at his. Go if y'all want to go. I mean, you probably don't because y'all ain't going through this. But if you ever go through something like this, Oli Rebels. And I got a video. I broke it down on my YouTube channel, but he really broke it down really, really good. Um, so I hit him up like, "Yo, man, what's up with my demonetization? Look, somebody else got one too, bro. Look, it's hella people that went through this, but me and him got the same exact reasoning behind it. That's the crazy thing about it. That's how you know it be flawed. So this is what YouTube sent me back after I talked to them for a day. Y'all hear me? Make sure y'all hit them likes, smash them likes too. We about to get into these topics too. What I was gonna say. So, all right, cool. So I talked to YouTube for a whole day. So this is what they told me. They said what our policy says, right? After I told them, hey, it's a mistake. Everything that Asian kid, he ended up getting his monetization back. The Asian kid, he did his within the first 8 days of it happening. I tried within the first 2-3 weeks. I couldn't get it, and I kind of gave up, and I was like, fuck. Um, but so mine's happened in March of 2023. You know what I'm saying? Um, you say, hey, IQ, sorry, maybe you can get an adapter to connect. That's what I was thinking about, Sweet Tea. I was thinking that, right? Um, so look, they said, so I hit him up, told him, hey, it's a mistake. Just go and look over the video. I didn't say nothing in the video to where I was promoting that type of stuff. So they said content that glorifies violent, criminal organ and look, this all I want y'all to see. At the bottom right here, this what fucking YouTube told me, bro. This how you know it's some bullshit. And after I seen this the other day, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. For right now, I'm throwing the towel in, man. And unless I go into their offices and I can like show them in their face, because this could be whoever I was talking to probably could be some fucking body from the Philippines or some shit. I'm scared that they're gonna just eliminate my channel or terminate my channel. You know what I'm saying? They said, look, she said, or whoever this was said, beyond this, after they basically denied me. They said, nope, nope, nope. Everything stands as it is. Fuck off. Information to share, but we feel free, but but feel free to go through the helpful resources I've shared, which is the fucking bullshit community guidelines. Moving forward, our team will not respond to your tickets if it's about the same issue. I told y'all YouTube ignores me on Twitter. They ignore me on Twitter. That's when I knew it was crazy. When they was ignoring me on Twitter, they got like 1 million followers on Twitter and they ignore me on Twitter, bro. When I at them, they ignore me. And they've been ignoring me for I gotta be on some kind of list, bro. Because for them to say this, and this is not even through Twitter. This right here is through the chat. The chat support is on my YouTube dashboard. They said basically, nigga, don't hit us up no more about this. They said beyond this, we no longer have any information to share, but feel free to go through the helpful resources I've shared. Moving forward, our team will not respond to your tickets if it's about the same issue. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding. They said fuck me. They said fuck me, bro. They said fuck me. Audio was in and out. What the fuck? They said oh fuck. I heard it just now. Why y'all saying the audio's in and out? Jesus fuck. Hold on. And I'm off it now, y'all. But yeah, so they basically told me if I hit them back up about this again, they're not gonna respond. Just like they wasn't already responding to me on Twitter, bro. I'm just fucked. I'm just fucked. It's basically what they saying, bro. After I spent all this time out my fucking life to build this channel. You think for all the niggas who could think my shit is fake or anything, then on top of that, I can't even get if you're not in the YouTube partner program, they won't give you a fucking plaque. The 100K plaque ain't just about you got 100,000 subscribers. You got to be in the program. You can't be demonetized or nothing. Just like Fresh and Fit, but them niggas Fresh and Fit was kind of talking crazy. But that's the same boat I'm in, and it's a lot of other people. What's the Mexican dude that smoked the bud? He got an interview with DJ Ghost. He been on No Jumper before. Dope is Yola. His main channel is demonetized, but he had bud. He always put a lot of bud on his channel. Nigga, I ain't do none of that shit, bro. Like, and they put me in a bucket with them niggas, bro. No disrespect to them. What the fuck, nigga? Am I tweaking? What the fuck? Man, it sound like the goddamn. I thought the goddamn I thought the goddamn FedEx man was about to goddamn get the shooting out this bitch. You hear me? Um, but yeah, bro. So I tried again, bro. They told me don't even hit them motherfuckers up no more. Is we good? What up, Pat? What up? What up? What up? There's only a delay between the fuck. Yeah, they're gonna do me like that too. But I got my Rumble. Yeah, Rumble is cool. It's just not. YouTube is the biggest platform when it comes to this shit, bro. It's hard. Everybody be thinking it's not easy. It's hard to goddamn. Okay, that's working. It's not easy to move to cipher platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like it's doable, but it takes time. It's not like an overnight thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I heard somebody. I think the FedEx nigga got the. I think somebody next door was waiting on like a package and they got to arguing with the FedEx dude. But I thought I was hearing it in my headphones and shit. Um, but yeah, bro. They told me stop fucking hitting them up, and they not answering me no more if I'm asking them about my monetization. Thankfully, we are monetized on the second channel. We was almost monetized on the third channel, but they took away some watch hours for I don't know why the fuck, but third one should be monetized. I've been trying to keep grinding. You gotta think it's just me and y'all, man. I don't got no cheat codes. I ain't buying no followers. I ain't got no team. Y'all the team. We the squad. You know? Yeah, so that's basically the whole thing with that, bro. Let me see. Damn, that was a whole hour. Fuck. All right, moving on, bro. So first on deck, this girl right here, bro. She passed away. Now I heard about her. I don't remember like her name, Jazz Noel. She's a YouTuber too. She's from Atlanta, but she do like vlogs and shit heavy. Um, yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. Like, and that oh and that's what and this what I'm gonna say, bro. That's another thing I was finna say too. So I say all that to say that I want to continue to do these streams on the main channel, and we can continue to build the second channel. But niggas gonna have to. In order for this, like I told y'all, nigga, I left the trap for this shit. I ain't trying to go back. You know what I'm saying? Because one false move and I could be right in the penitentiary and y'all never will see me again. You know what I mean? So being that I can't get super chats or monetized or ad revenue on this channel, which is the one I've been building for 3 years, going on 4 years in July. Niggas got to start hitting the donation, bro. I put the Cash App. We got the Cash App. Hold on, the Cash App, the Venmo, the Super Chat. I want to do these. I want to do these streams. These the ones that I really like. You know what I'm saying? I love the music. The music between the music and this. Send $1, send $5, whenever, periodically. I'm thinking every stream we should have a goal of hitting $100, bro. And you know that the more I do these live streams, if you was here when I did that 30 days of live streaming last year, and we was averaging like 1,000 people in this bitch every day. It's the more I stream every day, which I'm trying to do this. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming again like this tomorrow. I'm going to do the music going out. The music is every other day, and this is going to be every day, pretty much. It's gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start getting flooded out in here. If you've been in here for any of my big streams, when I was really heavy into streaming, but the demonetization thing kind of like deterred me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta push for the fucking donations, nigga. Like, no cap. Nigga, send $1. I don't give a fuck. But I'm thinking like it'd be cool if we can get $100 or close to that every stream, bro. I'll stay on this bitch for 3-4 hours, no cap. I have it mapped out. I'll start bringing y'all up if y'all want to do Discord on live again. If you've been following me for a minute, I was doing shit like that in the beginning. Stream yards, bringing people up. But it's just like when they did that to me, bro, it was like it take a lot from time to get to prep. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got to push for the donations and shit, man. That's all I wanted to say with that, bro. Shout out Infamous Celia. Hey, yeah, hey, Miss Sylvia, they didn't permanently demonetize me. You hear me? These people told me don't hit them up no more. I never knew that YouTube could tell you that. But RIP to this young lady, man. She a YouTuber, Jazz Noel. She died she was taking off life support and she died she taking off life support today. She was in a coma, but she got into a real bad car accident. Let me take you to her channel. I just wanted to highlight her real quick. I remember seeing her name, bro. I don't really watch a lot of this type content, like the vlog, the dating content, but she was popping. She's 22 years old. She just graduated. Yeah, I'm permanent. Yeah, we gonna get to Shannon Sharpe. But like I said, and go follow the second YouTube channel. We are monetized on there. That's why I don't link none of my channels. And when I stream, I don't like today I started streaming. I put I dual stream, but I don't really try to duplicate any shit because if they catch you duplicating content, they'll demonetize you too. Like say if you putting the same content on another YouTube channel, they'll demonetize you for that. Even if it's your fucking content. I know it sounds crazy. You can upload the same video on here and then put it on my other channel and they will demonetize that shit. I can go live on here and go live on other channel. If I don't delete one of these within 24 hours and they catch hold of it, they're going to say I'm doing reused content and they'll permanently demonetize. I don't feel like going through that. So, yeah, man, hit the Cash App. The Venmo is at the top of the screen. The PayPal, whatever, man. It don't even matter. But we got to push. I'm thinking the goal should be like 100. But yeah, RP to her, man. She passed away. And I did my research. I was trying to figure out everything as far as, this is what I found, bro. She got into a real bad car accident, and this is the only thing I could really find. And I'm thinking this was her. I'm guessing her family's been really quiet about it. This is what I found, bro. This happened in Atlanta, in Midtown, about 3 weeks ago now? 2 weeks ago. I'm guessing this was the accident she was in. So RIP to Jazz Noel. You know what I mean? Gone too soon. She had like 150. She was almost at 150,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But look at this shit, bro. This shit is crazy.
We want to get you back to breaking news
Yeah,
right
even
now
if
at
it's yours.
12:15. We've just learned, sadly, someone has died in this multi-vehicle crash on Monroe Drive and Piedmont Drive. This is a very busy intersection in Atlanta. It's very close to a grocery store. Heavy traffic in this area. And in this video, we can see a Tesla under the truck. Police told us several patients are in critical condition, and we know at least 2 female victims were removed from a car and received CPR. Right now, the circumstances surrounding this crash are still under investigation.
So yeah, as you seen, bro,
In Atlanta, it's very close. And Piedmont Drive. This is
they was in a Tesla. I don't know if somebody. Yeah, if you screaming to both channels, you can scream to both channels, but you have to do. Why you? All right, so let me give you an example. Why do you think when academics be screaming on his main channel and his other channel, he deletes one, but the full screen be on the other channel? It's because they'll clip it as you like reuse content. That's another form of reuse content. Taking TikToks and stuff like that off with the logos is reuse content. And if they catch you like dual screaming, doing 2 screams of the same on this, and if you keep it up there, that's why if you always notice that he only put the clips on one channel after he go get off live, and he keep the full live on another channel. If y'all don't know, y'all don't know, but the King Academics and the Academy channel. Yeah, man, but ain't that sad, bro? She was 22 years old, man. Um, that's sad, bro. I don't know. I heard from what I heard, there was another artist from Tennessee that died in this crash too. He died on the scene. A guy named DJ the Rapper. He on Instagram. He got like people know him. He died instantly there. But I don't know. I heard that somebody was drunk or they was coming from the club or something.
We want to get you back to breaking news right now at
But look at the
12:15.
car.
We've just learned.
Look at that. Now I don't know if it was a Tesla Arrow. If the autopilot. I don't know what happened, but yeah, man. She was 22 years old. She just fucking graduated, bro. Go to her Instagram, Jazz Noel on Instagram. You will see she got like close to 60,000 followers on her Instagram. 150 damn near on her YouTube. She was coming up for real. RIP to her. That's fucked up. And ain't that a nightmare? Running into a
Sadly, someone has
fucking box
died.
truck. Like the truck is going to win every time. I bet you the person in the truck ain't no injuries. Probably bumped his fucking head. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the goal, like I said, man, $100 every screen, bro. And I'm gonna rock out. We gonna rock out, man. Send $1. Cause I don't want to. I ain't a quitter, bro. I'm not. I don't give up. I'm not one of those give up type of guys, bro. Um, but yeah, RIP to her, and we off that YouTube shit, man. Yeah, final. That's what I said, yo. Like run into a fucking box truck, bro. Like that's like I don't know if I'm the only one, but when you driving and you be seeing them trucks with the sticks, the wood in the back, I know I can't be the only one. Like, yo, if them, you picture that scene from Final Destination, like that's why you got to cherish every moment, bro. Like, cause for real, nigga, you don't even have to do nothing wrong. People get drunk and get on the wrong side of the road and head on collision. Like, bro, life is so precious, bro. That's why I tell you, bro. I'm about to get me a girlfriend, and we about to do we about to do girlfriend boyfriend YouTube. About to settle down. Not that I'm in the streets. I'm not out in the streets fucking on bitches, and I'm just saying, like, nigga, I give up, nigga. The world is dangerous. Now we got the YNs with the switches. We got drunk people driving, and we got you know what I mean. It's just like, bro, I give up, bro. I'm about to be a nigga. I swear to God, bro. I'm trying to play it safe, man. I give up, man. I done made it. I refuse to make it through prison, bang banging, the streets, shootouts, the drug game, jails, and then fuck around and on some humbug shit, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I was in the house on YouTube, nigga. Hey, T Rizzle, I swear to God, nigga, I'm about to pop out. I'm gonna have a whole nother channel. Me and the boo. We all goddamn. Yeah, today we're going What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to go. I'm still do this shit though. I'm still do like the hip hop shit. Today, YouTube, we about to go taste the fucking shit at the. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing safe shit. I mean, a nigga like me though, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't go to the club no more like that. It's rare. It's rare. It's like if it makes sense or if it's like a special occasion or a rare occasion. But I don't know. You gotta life nowadays. It's like you gotta learn how to fucking. You gotta learn how to just like when it's like sometimes at night when you be wanting to go outside, go out and go get a Dutch or backwoods, whatever you smoke or whatever. Sometimes when you already in the house, you in the house, man. Just count that as a win. You know what I'm saying? When you like, you gotta think that sometimes, man. Hold on, I made it home safe, man. I'm in the house, bro, and that's how I'm feeling, bro. I ain't make it. I'm an OG. Y'all gotta think I'm OG. I know I be having that young nigga vibes. I am a young nigga, but I'm an OG. I ain't a YN. Well, I'm an OY. What they call them? OYN? OGYN or what? Now hold on, that's not like the women thing. OBY. What the thing that the women go to go get their situation situated? OBGYN. Not that. The OGYN. The OY. The old young nigga. I'm trying to look. I can't listen. I can't wait till I make 40. I can't wait to it. You know what I'm talking about? I can't wait till I make 40. Nigga, I'm gonna look back like, yeah, nigga. Nigga made 40, nigga. Nigga made 40, cuz. 4-0, nigga. You know, on some free flow extra. 4-0, nigga. But yeah, bro. So yeah, moving along. So this dude, Snoopy. Well, before we get to Snoopy badass, I'm trying to see where y'all want to go. He said saying young, oh yeah, like, you know, I feel like, yeah, man, it's such real shit, nigga. I'm trying to make 40. Fuck that. He said, you young sauce walker. I'm trying to make 40. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas talk all that shit. I'm trying to make 40, nigga. I'm really, bro. I done made it through so many wild moments, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. It's a blessing. Like, you know how many of my people is locked up or dead that I used to be with all the time that's like bros that they sons and daughters is like my nephews and nieces, or not even just used to, bro. It's a God is that's why I say I'd be a fool to go back to selling dope and robbing niggas, bro. And I end up and be 40, 50 in jail, in prison. Fuck no, nigga. I'm cool. I'm just gonna thug it out. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna work hard for mine, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I can't even blame God at that point. If I'm 40 years old or 50 years old in fucking prison, and I wanted to go, I done already made it through all them the janky ass drug. Nigga, I've been to Murder Mountain. How many people in here ever heard what fucking Murder Mountain is, bro? Humboldt County, bro. I done been to Murder Mountain, nigga. I got story times that I can't even do stories on. That's how real my life done been. You know what I'm saying? Certain stories I can't even, you know what I mean? Fuck that, bro. God gave me a different way. Fuck that, nigga. Even if I can't get $10,000 at a time, and look how YouTube trying to do me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm just gonna trust and believe in the faith, bro. And what's in front of me. And I've got I live. I'm not only living for myself no more. So many people count on me, bro. Not just my kids, not just my motherfucking family. People that look up to me, that's my associates, my friends, um, followers. Like I got too much. It's not worth the gamble, bro. It's not, bro. It's not, bro. It's not worth the gamble, bro. I'm cool. I done been in prison, nigga. No fun, bro. Not jail, prison. Of course, jail, nigga. That shit is no fun when you in the mountains, thousands of miles away from your fucking family and where you from, or just from civilization, bro. That shit ain't no fun, nigga. But R.I.P. to her. So Lord Jamar, um, you know, I actually did a reaction video today about Lord Jamar talking about the Shannon Sharpe shit, bro. And he said one of his homies then when hold on. If y'all haven't well let me, you know what I should do? And I think I seen my nigga Mike comment on this too. Hold on. Tracy Ellis Ross, which is Diana Ross's daughter, which I ain't gonna lie. Yo, when I was in prison, my nigga, yo, I had a crush on her. Her, Gina Rodriguez. I don't know if y'all know who these people is. Tracy Ellis Ross. I don't know. Well, y'all don't know, but when niggas in jail, or I can't even say jail. When niggas in prison, jail too, but especially prison when you doing time, nigga, you develop like who the TV crushes. Tracy Ellis Ross, when she was on that show, Blackish. Oh my God. I ain't even like her back in the day. I never thought that she was bad looking, but I just wasn't. I don't know. I guess I was locked up so long and watching that show. Oh my God. Oh, you said the Black Curry, nigga, Carrie Washington is that her name? See, I don't like no offense to no women or nothing like that. I don't like ghetto girls. I mean, I'm cool. I like sexy red, like sexy red, but like to be with, like I like girl next door. Like she could be, everybody go through their little shit. I don't want no black and mild gangster ass bitch. It's cool. I'm talking about to be with. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Like if I like, cause I'm the gangster. You know what I'm saying? Formally, I'm the farmer. You know what I'm saying? Farmer. So I like girl next door. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean she got to be go to church every Sunday. I'm talking about just she regular. My girlfriend, like some of the shit I'll be talking about. I want my girlfriend not to even know some of the slang. You know what I'm saying? She don't even got to even know some of this. What is that? What's a pack? Or well, I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But so Tracy Ellis Ross, let me matter of factly, let me pull up this for those who haven't seen. Tracy Ellis Ross did a interview. Tracy Ellis Ross did an interview with Michelle Obama, and she revealed that she like younger niggas. Now, that's not why I was initially, attracted to her. I just like I like regular girls, yo. Regular women. I just like regular. I don't want no bitch. Excuse my French. I don't want no girl who got more. I don't want to say got more. I don't know. I like normal girls, bro. You could be a tomboy. Tomboy is cool, but just normal. I don't want my girl to have like was hitting licks and robbing niggas. I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool on that, gang. No offense to all the Yamees, but
What?
you can be edgy. You know what I'm saying? But so that was the thing with Tracy Ellis Ross that I like. I think this is it right here. Hold on, let me see. No, I think this is it. Yeah. So I'm gonna play this clip, and then I haven't even seen this other clip we about to watch with Lord Jamar. Apparently, he didn't spoke on it. Hold on, I know y'all can't see. I don't know. I like pretty normal girls. Like I love a pretty girl, like pretty, humble, and normal. I don't want no fucking girl like, hey, let's go rob these niggas. And I'm cool on that. I'm good. I might be like, fucking with the sexy red in. That's just some, like, that's just some little, just, what you call it? Some fucking, I don't know. I wouldn't date her. I wouldn't date a sexy. I'm just saying. Might talk to her if I'm single, maybe, but not my wife. You know what I'm saying? I like wifey material type. You know what I mean? But so she got on this podcast with Auntie Michelle Obama, Michelle Obama, who I still think she should have ran for president one of these times. But she, I think this is the one when she was speaking about she like younger guys and why she like younger guys over older guys. You know what I mean?
We have a great question. So Natalie, our producer, is going to read the question for. Make sure your mic works over there. Is it working?
I think we're good.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm excited.
Hi, Michelle and Craig. My name is Ronan, and I'm 41 years old. I've got a question about that big, frustrating topic. dating. More accurately, I should say how not to date. Let me explain. Throughout my 30s, I was in and out of relationships. One was very fruitful. It lasted several years, but in various respects of our lives, the timing just did not align, so we ended up splitting up. Since then, I've found myself in relationships that have been very clearly unsuccessful. One woman's creative and professional interests totally matched mine, but we fought constantly. Then I was with a woman who was great. Our leisure interests were similar. Her family was great, but I was just not that into it. Something was missing. Most recently, I ended up in a longer-term relationship that my friends at least would call toxic. We had great chemistry, and I was really in love with her, but she struggled with sustained intimacy after a recent divorce. And as a result, I got myself caught in a pretty regular cycle of hurt. Since then, my dating has been a mess. I've been distracted by women I simply find attractive, but who otherwise clearly are not a match. And
God damn, she is long-winded as shit. Who? Like, I didn't see that part of it. Hold on.
Question.
Yeah. And it's interesting coming from a 40-ish man.
Yeah, I like it.
Because men can marry when they choose to, just like
Well, yeah,
you did.
I thought that was so interesting what you said. When you asked Craig that question, I think it's timing.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That when a guy feels they're ready, then who's
They
in
just
front of you.
pick. Right.
Which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy.
So crazy.
It is.
What? That's cap. No, y'all just heard, we are selective. See, women be thinking that men is not, listen, we do have a thing in our head where we just love women, you know what I'm saying? But some of us know, like, who just said that? T, you know what you want. Some of us do know what we want, you know what I'm saying? She tried, that was a shot. Something. Men can just get married to anybody whenever they get ready, they'll just marry whoever. No, hell no, fuck no. I done had, you know how many girls have been wanting to be with me, and I'm like, nah. No. No, it's not even nothing personal. It's just like, no. It might be a couple of reasons on my, you know what I'm saying? But no.
It's crazy.
And then it
Just
takes
like-
your second marriage to figure out
Yeah.
you need to be discerning.
And for some people, like
I
they
know,
don't
I
or
know.
fourth, or they never figure it out.
I know.
It's just
I know,
like
I know.
Fascinating.
My technique for the second one I thought was pretty good.
I think that is really, I thought that was
Yeah.
really helpful for other people to hear. The other thing I'm curious is that cultural that men, it's timing? Or is it, I don't know, it's just nature or nurture?
Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of it is cultural, right? We grow up waiting to be chewed.
Oh, is this even a fucking clip? Let me see. Is this the clip? Hold on, let me see. This might not even be the clip.
Inner socks. A guy can men. Now, aggressive.
Gender fluidity within this conversation.
Absolutely. You're right.
That is so much a part of what the younger generation is making sense of. And I think they're actually doing that really beautifully.
I do too.
And I've learned so much from the gender conversation and how it's expanded.
No, I don't think this is it. Hold on. I gotta find this. I didn't even.
We have
Hold
a
on.
great.
Hold on. Let me see. I want to find the exact clip before I play this other clip because I haven't even seen this other Lord Jamar shit. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is where I reacted to it.
Social media is perpetuating
Okay, here
somebody
we go.
or
This
grow
is it.
them up.
Here we
That
go.
I'm not
This is
interested
it. My
in.
fault. Here we go.
You know, and they want them to have opportunity and freedom.
And
I mean,
freedom.
when you think about you don't want your daughter saddle marrying some guy that chose her because he just didn't think about anything else
and who
was
believes
ready
that
at
her
the time.
body is his choice.
Exactly. So I don't think a lot of leaders are thinking about that. You know?
Well, and they haven't been asked to, because I think it's not always a context that if it's an area that you don't have to think into.
Right.
But I think there is, it is a genuine regular thought process for me. It's one of the reasons, I mean, we've talked about this, that often I date younger men. And a lot of it is because.
Let's stop on that, folks.
Oh my God, we had a
Several
great dinner.
snaps
We
on that
we
one.
had a great dinner, by the way, where across the table, your husband goes, "But why?" And I said, "Well, maybe because I can."
Yes. Parish. This is what I'm saying. Tales from Tracy's
It's fun. It's really fun to share.
Crazy tale.
But
you date a younger woman.
But one of the
Younger man.
reasons, though, that because I had to ask myself that question, I was like, what is this about?
Yeah.
Because I want a partner. And so often, and it's not just that I'm older, I'm also very embodied. I am a full, very whole person who knows myself, who is in charge of my life, and who lives a very full, just robust life. So it's not just age, it's like life experience and sort of a difference. But I had to ask myself the question, why? Why does this keep sort of coming up other than they're hot and gorgeous?
There's that.
There's that. But a lot of men my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks. And anything that starts to smell of that for me, I did enough of it where I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize I have no interest in it, and I will not do it again.
I'm sorry.
No,
Craig.
I was going to say, so it's a generational thing? So it didn't matter how you met them, or is it just kind of the guys you're meeting?
That's obviously
too big of a generalization.
It's a generalization, but because I have dated men my age, there is a difference. There is an openness that occurs with a younger man around whether it's gender fluidity or not even having an issue with homosexuality. I mean, something as basic as that there's times where I'll be, sitting across the table from somebody and just like, what did you just say?
Yeah, what century are you?
Like, oh my God.
Where's your horse and buggy?
Yeah, like, I'm so sorry.
And your bedpan.
Yeah, for real.
Chamber pot.
Yeah, your chamber pot. Your chamber pot. Like, where I'm just like, yeah, this is not a match. And I have long been past the age where I feel like it's my job to teach somebody or grow them up.
Yeah.
That I'm not interested in. So, but it's interesting. I mean, there's so many different philosophies on dating, and I have come up with mine. I have come up with what works for me and what makes sense for me and what feels safe for me.
Yep.
I mean, like, I'm not on dating apps. I have friends that have great.
How y'all feel about dating apps? My nigga, when I first moved to California, my nigga was on them shits heavy. Like, my partner who I was hustling with, and he was trying to get me to fuck with it, and I tried to fuck with it. I never met nobody off them shits. Like, from Tinder to none of, I didn't try it, but I don't know. Even if like social media is a little different, but like an app, I don't know. I don't know. I'm old school, like, cause I'm normal. Not saying that people that's on dating apps ain't normal, but I don't have a problem like talking to you in person, like seeing you at the store or meeting you in public, or like I'm not really socially awkward that way. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not. I'm not really socially awkward. Unless I'm around somebody I don't really fucking know at all, or I'm some weird ass place, or then I'm not, like, I'm kind of like, but if it's just normal, I don't know. But I know that some people do like dating apps. You know what I'm saying? Work for them. The only thing I ever seen all my niggas who be fucking with them dating apps, they was like, I seen some of my homies get some of those girls off dating apps, and I swear to God on my life, this is no disrespect. Every time a girl come off a dating app, one of my homies and shit, they either having sex with them or some of that. It's not like I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I never seen nobody really become a real couple off of that shit. I'm pretty sure the stories is out there somewhere, but then there'd be a lot of like fucking murderers and then weirdos and trannies, and no disrespect if that's I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. But I think it's to each his own, but I don't know. I'm old school.
Great success with dating apps, but that's just not something I'm comfortable with.
So you're meeting folks in the wild then?
That's the only way for me, or someone sets me up, or I meet them at an event. I meet someone.
Okay, so yeah, I forgot. I do remember her, when I reacted to this, I do remember her saying that. Yeah, I'm that way. I'm like, nigga, and wow, I can meet you. Now, even if I meet you on an app and then we, not a dating app, but a regular social media app, that's different. But dating apps is just, that shit's sketchy to me, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. Like, why? Like, what's up? Like, what's behind? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a suspicious motherfucker, but
it's usually people that also have a level of recognition that they, have as much to lose as me to a certain extent. I don't know. I mean, I haven't had great luck lately, but I do have to say I'm moving up on what it is that I'm looking for as a match.
Yeah.
I've had some doozies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just, I just love watching your life.
Okay. So look, boom. So that's the how you call it? The precursor to what we about to watch. And I've seen this. Shout out to whoever this I reacted to this on the second channel like last week. But this just came out. So Lord Jamar, crazy ass, then reacted to this, I guess. I don't know. It says, shout out to the Art of Dialogue. Lord Jamar calls out Tracy Ellis Ross for only dating younger men to control him. And me, honestly, yeah, catfish too. Yeah. See, I be forgetting the terms. But yeah, catfish is another thing that scares me. Like, what the fuck? And I know some people that done got catfish before. I know, like, nigga, it be dudes out here hat fishing. Y'all ever heard of hatfish? I done had girls tell me, girl, or they met this nigga. I met the nigga took his hat off, and like I'm just, girl, I don't know. There's too much what ifs with that. But let's see what Lord Jamar got to say, because I feel like this. Well, let me see what he got to say first before I even.
Speaking of Obama, you seen that Tracy Ellis Ross interview where she revealed that she only date younger men?
Yes. And it was funny because there's also a clip of Kevin Samuel some years back talking about the Tracy Ellis Ross types and why they go after younger men, because that's the only ones that would really deal with her. Like a CEO, a 58-year-old CEO of a Fortune 500 company don't want the Tracy Ellis Rosses of the world. They don't give a fuck about, whatever she's accomplished and, all this bullshit. They want a woman who don't have a lot of mileage, that's going to listen to them. They ain't going to be talking back and all this bullshit and acting like, shaking their head and all this nonsense. Yeah. So that's the type of man she would want, though. That's the type of man she would really want. But those type of men don't want her. And this is something that we need to understand. And that's what Kevin Samuels was trying to say. Like, the longer a woman goes single, the less value she has. The longer she's single, the less value she has. But that's not true for a man. Because we just said roles at 56, 57.
That nigga got money though, and Shannon Sharpe is I'm just gonna keep it clean. And we gonna talk. We about to talk about Shannon Sharpe too. We talking about that next. Shannon Sharpe is a trick, bro. It's not like he's not a regular. He's a rich ex-football player, celebrity still, and he's clearly made it known that he'll pay for the ooh-wop. Like, he trying to buy abroad, and I don't think he even, like, you know what I was thinking too about the Shannon Sharpe shit. If you listen to that call with Shannon Sharpe talking to that girl, and she be like, "Why you want to go out?" I think he was, and you hear him like, "Oh, don't worry about it." I think he was mad because he wanted to be seen with the young. You know what I mean? I think he wanted to be seen with her, and she like, "Why you want to go out?" Like, nigga, I don't really want to. Like, you met me on OnlyFans, nigga. Like, it's not like that, nigga. Like, I think he really was trying to like pop out with the young white broad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but nigga, you be buying pussy, my nigga. Like, I'm not saying that he doesn't have a cool personality, but I'm pretty sure, bro. What the fuck? Don't know. Like, Shannon Sharpe, bro. That nigga. That nigga look like a black monster. You know what I'm saying? He don't even look normal. This nigga look like a superhuman freak. Hulk. Like, nigga, you scaring the bitches, my dog. Especially younger. Like, you're really granddad. Like, you look, he doesn't really embody like super young nigga drip swag. Like, he can't even, like, he's not like a Future or like he's not even like a Diddy, even no Diddy. But I'm just saying, like, he's like a big monster, scary. Like, them young bitches don't like you like that, my boy. You got bread, nigga. If you was just a regular nigga that worked at fucking Walmart lifting he probably could, but I'm just saying the chances would be slim as fuck, bro.
Cause he still has sexual value. You could be single that whole time. You could be a bachelor that whole time. James Bond was a bachelor the whole time and kept getting broads the whole time. He was doing his espionage. They love James Bond.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, remember The Odd Couple? Remember the show The Odd Couple? Back in the days? Yeah, with Oscar Madison and Felix Unger.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly what you're
talking about. Yeah, the Nick Tony Randall who played Felix Unger. This nigga had a baby when he was like 74 years old.
That's crazy.
74 years old. This motherfucker had a baby.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, it's different for men and women when it comes to that type of shit. So, of course she wants a younger dude because she can control a younger dude. She can, you know what I mean? She probably got more money.
See, I don't agree with that though, bro. I mean, I can agree that older woman may think that, but if you're a younger cat, I feel like, or if you're younger, if you're a young girl fucking with an older guy, or a young guy fucking with an older female, nigga, you're the catch. You got the youth. You like that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like ain't too many young niggas just going to be controlled by. First of all, you're young, so when you're young, you don't even listen to the police. You're not even listen to your parents. You ain't listen. What the fuck? Picture some. I feel like the older person is the catch. And then it does go both ways though, because a younger person can be like, yeah, I'm fucking with the old junk. But I feel like it's more leverage I feel like the younger person has more leverage in a relationship of, not control, but like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain it, bro.
Money than the younger dude, and you know what I mean? She can make all kind of declarations and, proclamations, and he just gonna have.
Bro, young niggas don't even listen to the police. When you're young, you don't fucking, even like if you're young and mature, you still like, you're not even really like most of the time, unless you're just a super square person, like that's cool too. But nigga, bitch, I'm gonna give you this young dick. You're gonna get this young dick. This the dick, this the OG pussy. Beat the young, you know what I mean? Or vice versa. Young girl killing his old ass. This girl probably was in there killing Shannon Sharpe ass. Murdering him. He thought he had to get back up with her. Now he done caught him a charge. When I'm gonna sneak in through the bitch house and grab her by the neck. And no, nigga, that is grape. That's grape. You don't. He trying to match energy. No, nigga, you can't break in through her window when she doesn't know it, and then hit her from you can't. No, nigga. Like allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly, my dog. Like no, nigga. You know what I mean? I
have to deal with that shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that ain't who she really want to be with. So let's stop fooling ourselves, ladies.
Man, listen, and this is my opinion. I remember I was dating this girl one time years ago when we was in our 20s, me and this girl. She's actually an ex-girlfriend of mine. And I used to always, I remember one day I said to her, right? I said, yeah, I said, I make you feel young again, huh? I make you feel, and keep in mind, we're 20-something. Both of us is 20s. We like a year or two apart. 21 and I think we was like 21 and 23 or 21 and I was 22, about to turn something like that. I said, I make you feel 16. She's like, yeah. Not even just sexually, just sporadic. Like I'm a sporadic motherfucker too. Just not just sexually for sure. I hit you. Listen, you'll get hit. You wouldn't even expect you about to get hit. You want to dig me? We'll be out to eat and they got one in the private bathroom. I'm just saying though. But it's just like the energy. Women want to feel young, bro. They want to feel free. They want to feel excited. You know what I'm saying? As do men. But I remember when I told her that the first time, and she was like, yeah. And I said, that was like my thing I was saying. I was like, yeah. What that nigga Drake said. What Drake said on Throw 'Em in the Bag remix. He said, I'm fucking with this girl. What did he say on that shit? Throw it in the bag. I'm about her son age. She just wanted some, I make her feel young again. Women want to feel youthful, even if they are youthful. And being older, you can still be youthful. You know, you ain't 90 or you ain't 80, 70. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, people want to feel, it's people, but I'm just saying, women, man, women don't want to be feeling out of commission. They just don't. Women already have a lot of fucking things going on with their body and periods and menopause and all this type shit that men don't really fucking go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, the least they want is somebody that can make them feel like vibrant. That's that song Q-Tip, Such a Vibrant Thing. That's what I told her. I said I make you feel like, I'm gonna be honest. We just had finished. I was like, oh, she made me feel 16. That's why I said it to her. I said, damn, so like make you feel like you 60. You feel like you 16, huh? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, in my head, I'm like, cling, cling. But that's how I was feeling too. Shit. Girl, goddamn, you got me feeling like I'm in high school. They want to feel like they in high school in love again. First time. And come on, everybody remember that. That's the love that I feel like everybody wants to live with and marry and be with, you know what I'm saying, and lock in with. They want every day feel like a fresh day, you know what I'm saying? At least that's what I think. I never been married or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, that's how I want to feel. I don't want to be feeling all fucked over and, oh, goddamn, here come my wife. Oh, shit. And I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. Like, I'm Gucci.
Get your shit together. Stop thinking that niggas care about your career and how much money you make or what you're educated. Niggas don't care about none of that. How well can you listen? How well can you follow directions? How well can you be true to this man?
See, that's some old head nigga shit. Do you want to listen? Bitch, this ain't jail, motherfucker. This ain't military school. That's the old controlling niggas, bro. Or just niggas. It's young niggas that do that shit too. That's that old controlling shit, bro. Bitch, go in there and make my food every night on the thing. I mean, I would love some food cooked, but I'm the type of guy that you don't even got to cook for me, or like, it's cool. Like, I ain't even really tripping. Just give me good vibes. Give me good energy. Make me feel good. Can I come and vent to you? Can we talk? Is it a vibe? Like, can we laugh? Can we fucking laugh? Can we enjoy watching something, or can we both be out in public and see some shit, and can we, like, don't even have to say nothing, and can we have the same thought? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit. Fuck all that. Like, see, that's the problem. That's why these older niggas, see, I think I'm gonna be honest. There's a certain type of older nigga. But you know the type. It's like them, what they call them caveman type niggas. Like, that's why them niggas be miserable and the wife be miserable and they don't be having sex no more, and then it just be weak. Like, man, you got, like, I don't know. I'm just different, bro. I just think of that shit differently, bro.
And not make him look stupid out here in the world. That's what niggas care about. And how much mileage is on that thing.
I mean, that does matter. But I'm gonna be honest. How much mileage does matter? But me personally, if I feel like, you'll normally be able to tell if everybody got mileage. Let's just keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't even talk. You gotta have discernment. You know what I'm saying? Before you even, I shouldn't even have to ask you. Like, I'm not gonna ask. Like, I'm not the nigga who get around a chick, or I'm meeting a chick and then I'm trying to bash her ex. Even if she started talking about, yeah, man, because he was just a piece of shit, or my baby daddy, or my ex-boyfriend, and I'm like, yeah, fuck. I'm changing the subject, like, oh, for real? Yeah, that is, he ain't shit. But look, how we going, what you want? I'm not even, forget about him. He don't even exist no more. Fuck that, you know what I mean? In a sense. I only got to say fuck that nigga, but don't even, this some new shit. We doing some whole new shit. Don't even, that shit is out. But I know it's some motherfuckers that be, you know what I mean? I know how it is.
What's your Carfax? What's your whole facts? Okay? Because we don't want, just like you don't want no high mileage vehicle when you shopping for a used car.
Real
You're trying
shit,
to find a
Jazz.
used car with the least amount of mileage on it, ain't you? You don't want the one with the most amount. So y'all think y'all could be out here with all this high mileage and then a dude's supposed to wife you up in your 40s and 50s? Nah.
Oh, the young broads. See, he one of these niggas too, man. That's why he got them silk pants on. His silk pants wearing. Lord Jamar, you one of them niggas, bro. And shout out Lord Jamar. He done commented on some posts on my Instagram and shit. Shout out, he support the Instagram. But you got the motherfucking silk pants on and that fucking hat and that fucking coat. And that's why your ass ain't got no wedding ring or you just sitting up there looking like that. That's why he looking. He got them fucking glasses on inside. Nigga, you inside. He better be high as a bitch. It better be he trying not to, you know, he don't want to look too high on camera. You got them fucking satin pants on, like a nigga that sell cocaine in the 80s. That's why he looked like that. A double from an extra from Paid in Full looking ass nigga. Come on, man. Funny looking ass. That's why you can't listen to her. That's what I'm saying, bro. Funny looking ass nigga, man.
That ain't how it works. Ladies, get your shit together when you're younger.
Suspicious ass nigga. He got a black coat and some black glasses on. Nigga, what my niggas from Chicago say? Nigga, is you cool? Nigga, is you cool? That's a nigga you can't trust. A nigga got a black coat and some black glasses in a dark room. Nigga, is you cool? If I'm on the other side of the room, that's the nigga I'm watching, man. That nigga, he probably about to rob the store. He gonna rob the bank. This nigga right, that's the bank robber right there. Hey, babe, watch. I'm telling my girl, hey, babe, watch that nigga right there. He up to something. Watch, I'm telling you, he up to something. That nigga, he the nigga, he walk past you on the street, he pull out some shit, he's selling some shit. He pull out his coat. Hey, I got some jewelry. What the fuck? He got the coat with the jewelry on. You know how them niggas back on the movies and shit, and back in the old day, they got the coat with the shit in it. Like Hustle Man from Martin. You got the jewelry and food and shoe. Like, nigga, that's all in your trench coat, my nigga.
Get your shit together in your 20s, latest your 30s.
So you feel like she dating younger men because she can control them?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if she wasn't a Hollywood star and she didn't have the makeup and the trainers and all that type of shit, she probably couldn't even get the younger dudes like that. Because I know.
I will say that her being a star probably does contribute. I don't think that she works out. He sound like a hater. I ain't gonna lie. I never seen this. He sound like a hater. Because when I be seeing Tracy Ellis Ross, whenever I do see her come across my timeline or whatever, he's working out. She upkeeps herself. She might smoke some weed. I can tell that she not like doing no hard drugs and, you know what I'm saying? Like every day getting fucked up as fuck. I can tell she just like on some normal. So he sound like he hates. It's always them shifty niggas. He's shifty. He got his shoulders up like this. Look at him sitting in that fucking chair. Look at him sitting in the chair. Yeah, man. Nigga, you mad? He probably tried to holler at her back in the day with them fucking satin pants he got on. I just want to slap his fucking brim. You know, that's like some of the most formal disrespect. I just want to slap that nigga brim on his hat. Get the fuck up. You know, slap a nigga brim. Get the fuck up. Don't you hate when somebody do that shit? Motherfucker, that'll make you fight a motherfucker. Motherfucker slap the brim of your hat. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. I just want to smack that motherfucker one time right now. Take the motherfucking, put some jeans on, motherfucker. Or some linen or some khakis or something, nigga. You like you about this? You starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves with is those breakaways, nigga? What the fuck are you doing, nigga? This ain't nigga.
No, she looked like one of those broads. Yes, I mean, she looks great for her age. Don't get me wrong. Her body looks nice and all of that, but she looks like
he gonna talk shit about the waist trainer and talk about her body look all like. See, He bitter. This a bitter nigga.
Looks great for her age. Don't get me wrong. Her body looks nice and all of that. But she looks like, you know, when she wakes up in the morning, fresh face, no makeup. Yeah. It might not be as glamorous as it appears later on in the day.
Bro. Okay.
How you feel about her saying that older men is toxic in her age range?
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit that they're trying to use against real men. Because they're trying to create this new type of man, this softer type of man. So, you know, they're using people like her to create this new definition of what a man is and what a man should be. But it's not toxic. It's not toxic.
Right. Hey, Crash Out. Shout out to Crash Out, man. I see you in the chat, man. Y'all smash them lights, man. Like I said, man. If you can, bless the Cash App, bless the PayPal. I'm back in the saddle. Pause. I'm back on, I guess. Yeah, it's not pause. I don't know. I'm back on these lives and shit. I'm still gonna drop videos, you know what I'm saying, whenever I can, but you can pretty much look forward to me dropping these. But I gotta make it make sense. And I just want to keep this, and I want to develop the content. I want to like go out and do other shit and shit like that. And by them demonetized me on this fuck shit. But nigga, send $1, send 50 cents. Can you send 50 cents? But yeah, what do this fool think I was gonna say that too. I'm glad you said that, Crash Out. What he think he look like when you wake up, motherfucker? I was like, he must wake up with the glasses and the hat on. Hey, this nigga wake up with this nigga go to sleep with that's a hatfish. He a hatfish. When I saying them girls be saying, oh, this nigga hatfish me, girl. He's a hatfish. This nigga in the bed fully dressed. This nigga he look dead like that meme of Gucci Mane. You ever seen that meme of Gucci Mane with the glasses? Who ever seen that Gucci Mane meme? This nigga, man. This nigga make me sick, man. This nigga make me sick. Hold on. Let me find this. I'm gonna tell y'all who he look like. When he go to sleep with them damn glasses and the hat on. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you who he look. I'm gonna tell you what this nigga look like. Hold on, there you go. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what this nigga. This nigga sometimes she wake up, nigga. Who is you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like you go, what you going to sleep with the? Hold on. Gucci Mane. What the fuck is the name of the meme? Oh, Mean Face. Is it Mean Face? Why? I found the meme before. What is it called? Gucci Mane. It's that meme when Gucci Mane. Hold on, let me see. Here you go. This nigga, this type time he on right here. Oh, sleep with all your whole type of nigga. Listen, don't get me fucked up. A female might be around me, you know what I'm saying? She might get some chains in her face. Sometime, if you're a female, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm taking the shit off sometime. Like the costume is coming off, and I'm regular. I'm still regular. Like, you know, I'm gonna show y'all right now with the nigga. This Lord Jamal right here. Hold on, can I? This this Lord Jamal right here. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all ass right now. This is Lord Jamal ass right here. That's him. This nigga go to bed fully clothed. Like, what you think you wait? Do you go to sleep with your whole outfit on, motherfucker? Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, nigga, listen, I'm like, damn, I ain't get to take my chains off. But y'all girls be wanting chains in y'all face. And shit. I want some chains in my face. See, some niggas don't even know what that mean. I be knowing. I know what the lingo is. I know what y'all girls talking about. I want some chains in my face. I know what that mean. Yeah, this nigga, he dressed like he going outside with his fucking, nigga, shut up, nigga. Looking like Gucci in the bed. Dumbass. Super stupid, goofy motherfucker.
Yeah. being a real man and having manly values and wanting to see certain things, you know what I mean? To be a certain way, yes. The fact that I don't want you to be a whore, that's not toxic. Like, I'm sorry. The fact that I feel like you should conduct yourself in a certain way if you're going to be with me, that's not toxic. That's just having clear cut values and morals that you go by, and certain that you won't allow, to happen in your circumference.
Man, call Dago in my Sharpe voice, man. Shut your dumb ass up, boy. Yeah, I don't agree with that nigga, everything you said. He probably said one thing that I kind of agree with. Other than that, he don't know what the fuck he talking about. That's why he look like that, super stupid goofy. This nigga, man. This nigga's inside with a coat on, with some glasses on, a hat on, boy. What my nigga Duke Dennis say, boy, ain't no way, boy. He make the OGs look bad. This the nigga. Come on, that's my nigga though. Why he ain't got no bitches? He ain't got no. You know who he is? He the nigga that make the girls feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? He tried to get on some philosophical shit because she got on why you wearing that shirt with the boobies or the titties? And, she's a female, bro. She's not dressed like a stripper, bro. Like, she's wearing female. I'm just saying, you should want to wear a fucking, like, we're not in a fucking mosque. Shout out to my mother. We're not in the mosque, my nigga. Like, we're not in fucking Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Them be the niggas. He mad because Tracy Elliott Ross don't want his ass. Country bitch. Ben Affleck. I said Affleck. Call nigga a different name. You say you can't take the flat earth. So this nigga Ben Affleck, bro. We about to get to Shannon Sharpe. We got Lil Durk on the way. Snoopy Badass. We got Shador Sanders on the way. And who else? Oh, yeah, Lil Durk. Oh, we got Trippie Redd and Kanye too on the way. This nigga Ben Affleck, is he still married to fucking Jennifer Lopez? Because he looked it miserable. I remember I seen like some photographers took a bunch of pictures of him and they like made a montage of him, and he looked miserable with Jennifer Lopez, bro. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Somebody was like, yeah, he always looks miserable. I was like, what? I think it was a female that told me that too. I was like, what he do? She was like, yeah, that's been a thing. Like, I didn't know. I don't follow J Lo and I don't follow Ben Affleck, but I didn't even know that Ben Affleck likes rap. You know what I mean? You say I'm hating on Lord Jamar. No, I'm hating on him. I'm not hating on Lord Jamar. I told you, put in the comment. I told you, Lord Jamar, anybody that come through and support anything I'm doing, liking, commenting, subscribing, he come through. I'm just saying, I don't agree with the shit he had to say about why Tracy Ellis Ross likes younger men versus older men. I'm not hating on him. I'm gonna roast the nigga. I can't roast niggas. See, that's why this YouTube shit be acting like a bitch. They gonna give me a strike for this. You got a strike for roasting a nigga. Like, bro, the nigga was in the house. He was in the house with, bro. Bro, the nigga is in the, bro. Bro, on God, bro. On God, bro. Bro, if I was on live like this right now, bro, y'all know how hot it is. I'm not just doing a video. I ain't just come from outside. Sometimes I might have a coat on when I do a video because I just come from outside. When it was cold, it's no longer cold. If I was on the fucking live like this right now, bro, if I was on the fucking live, you hear me? Right now, like this. Yeah, man, y'all probably like, nigga, you ain't hot. And why do you got shades on, my dog? Are you Hassan Campbell, nigga? Like, bro, fuck no, nigga. I'm gonna roast your hot. You look like you're roasting. He looked like he was roasting, like a fucking chicken. God damn it, with them satin pants on. Motherfucker. This nigga fully in this shit, bro. He fully in, you know what I mean? What's wrong with this guy, man? Shout out Payday. Payday 39, I see you. God damn it. All right, but look, so Ben Affleck, I didn't know, but Ben Affleck likes rap. You know that the AI has been going viral from the action figure toys, AI, Chat GPT, to shades in the dark and you not high. I can see if you was in a function and you didn't, maybe it was like a function where it's like family. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. You should hit the Visine, hit the clear out. I don't know, whatever. But so Ben Affleck likes rap. I didn't know that. I don't know why I didn't. I know he was a drunk. I remember I always heard a rumor that he was a severe drunk. And when I heard he was a drunk, I started looking at him like, damn, that nigga do look like a drunk. Like after I heard that he was a drunk, I said, then I realized somebody told me that, he be miserable with J-Lo. I was like, he probably drinking because of her. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know he liked rap. And Complex interviewed him, and this came out yesterday, and fucking I haven't looked at it, but you know, the thing been going viral with the Mount Rushmore. They've been having so many Mount Rushmores and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know, man. Peace to the gods. You know, I come from that. You know, I come from the NOI 5% Muslim background. You know, I was born into that. My moms and my dad, you know, I was born into it. So peace to the God. Yo, when I was in prison, they used to want me to get down with them so bad. I just was like, nigga, I ain't with nobody, nigga. But I fucked it with them. I never went to Juma, and it's respect. Peace to the gods. Peace to all the gods and shit. You know what I mean? I do my own thing, nigga. I ain't got to be no blood. I ain't got to be no Crip, no GD. I'm cool with everybody though, and certain motherfuckers fuck with me more than motherfuckers. But yeah, peace to the gods though. But look, so check it out. He did his I guess his top Mount Rushmore rappers.
Put each other first. At the end of the day, put each other first.
Sounds good.
Yeah. What's the rapper Mount Rushmore?
Depends if you're talking about historical or like, I mean, you know, I think Lil Wayne should be on there, but I also think that like you're talking about like Eazy-E today, we're talking about like back, you know, when we were young. I mean, you know, a lot of people talk about like, well, Slick Rick or, you know, and then of course there's like Kendrick right now.
Yeah.
I mean.
So you got Lil Wayne, Kendrick, Slick Rick, and Easy?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of at random, but yeah, I'd take that Mount Rushmore. I'd take that.
I would take, I mean, not
Dre,
that
that's Snoop. Yeah. There's a lot of like, you have pioneers and then you're talking about like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I think you need Biggie on there and you need Tupac on there.
Tupac has to be.
Yeah,
that's
you need
true.
To be, but I'll put Easy on there, but even though he, you know, and Kendrick, but I love that you put Lil Wayne on there.
I mean, Tupac may be the all-time GOAT. Yeah. In my, you know what I mean? It was, like my son played me this song the other day and he was like, yo, you heard this? And he played me Hit 'Em Up. I was like, have I heard this?
Yeah, motherfucker.
What do you think I fucking, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I had a whole life I fucking lived before you know, kids like to do anything he doesn't fucking know. He's always trying to, have you heard this Kanye? I'm like, yeah. I've heard, have you heard? I'm like, yes, I've heard music. Like, what do you think I was doing before you were born? I mean, you have NWA as an entity could occupy one spot.
That's right.
Maybe,
I would put NWA, yeah.
Hey, I was going to say that too, Jazz. You heard that? He chose Kendrick. I was going to point that out. That's funny you said that.
As an entity could occupy one spot.
That's right.
Maybe,
I would put NWA, yeah. I like Gangstar.
Gangstar, wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
This is worst.
Oh, worst? Worst of all time?
Worst of all time tattoo you have.
I mean, my tattoos are like my kids. I mean, I'll tell you the worst tattoo that I...
Oh, the worst tattoo I got, bro. Not worst, but the most, like, dumbest one, bro. It's because I was in prison, bro. It's because I'm in prison, bro. Bro. YOLO, nigga. I got the YOLO tat. I'm so black, y'all can't. I have YOLO. Oh, and I got, it's between, I have a bullet. I have a bullet on my fucking, my elbow black as shit. And I got a bullet like you know when you shoot through a window or shoot and it shatter, that shatter. You can't even see it no more because I'm black. But when it was fresh, you can still kind of see it if I lotion up real good, pause. And I got fucking YOLO on my fucking elbow right here with the hashtag. I have hashtag YOLO right here, nigga. Because I was in prison when I first heard the fucking with the album Take Care, Drake Take Care. I got YOLO, bro. I really have YOLO. People don't even say YOLO no more. Right. I got fucking YOLO, bro. I ain't shit, bro. You could tell I was just in there like I'm gonna get tatted. I'm in prison. I'm about to get tatted. No, that was. I mean, I got Beavis and Butthead is probably my favorite one. I got one of my favorites. I got the double cut with the lean. I got. Oh, my Chuck Taylor. I got some shit. Hold on the back of my arm too. I got some. I got this no squares in my circle too. I think I'm gonna keep my YOLO though. That's crazy. I got YOLO. Hashtag YOLO, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me, man?
Didn't get, but I really wanted to get nasty on my upper. Is that fucked? But like, yeah,
that is a good call.
Yeah, that when I was young, I was like, that would be cool. But yeah, my wife was like, you're not getting that.
See, I have a ton of cover-ups. You know what I mean? I've had removed, I've had cover-ups, over and over and over again. But and probably of the worst was like one of the first ones I got when I was 16 or something. I got like a guy was like, I'll do it. I was like, all right, do like a barbed wire thing. And I was like, what am I? It was like real small because I was like, stop. It was like real tiny. It was terrible. So that's what I was like, I better get something to cover that. Yeah. And it started the process of like, I just don't have them where you have to see them for work because like I don't want to cover it and stuff. But
that's the only reason I ain't get my neck and my face done yet. Is because I mean, if y'all don't know, I be acting too. I haven't acted in haven't been on set in about 3 years. But I was in the first shit I ever did. I was in Kevin Durant's show. I played the coach. Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna get my shit tatted, but I'm to the point where I'm about to just. I just know if I get my neck done, like I almost didn't get a role because of my tats on my arms. They was like, this is gonna take too long to cover up, but I ended up wearing like a long sleeve shirt, kind of like under. But yeah, bro, that's the only reason I didn't get because I still want to act. I want to do some more acting. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But so I feel him on that, no cap. But let me see what the fuck he's.
What's the worst Boston sports loss that you still think about?
Oh, fuck all that. All right, let's move on. Shout out Ben Affleck. I'm gonna say this. My Mount Rushmore rap off the top of my head, I'm gonna go.
But for me, like I invented.
Shut the fuck up, Ye. I'm gonna go, and then we about to get to Ye and Trippie Redd. They getting into it over rage rap, which is crazy. What's y'all Mount Rushmore rap? What the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck is beating the horns down this place? I'm gonna say my Mount Rushmore rap. Dude, Mount Rushmore is actually top 4. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Biggie, Jay-Z, Nipsey Hussle. This is me personally. Biggie, Jay-Z, Nipsey Hussle, and Juicy J. And not only because I've worked with Juicy J before, but before it was a dream to even work around and with him. And like, bro, that was my first password, Juicy J, on the internet. Like, yeah, Biggie. I just don't like to count. See, it's hard. I don't want to count dead. I mean, you guys, I guess it's Mount Rushmore, so it just be hard to count dead people. But Biggie, Jay-Z, Nipsey Hussle, and Juicy J. 3-6 Mafia / Juicy J. But I'm gonna say Juicy J. That's my yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, yup. I kind of feel like Biggie and Jay-Z is like one and the same. And that's not to say, I mean, because you gotta think, I didn't listen to Tupac. I was a Biggie fan when I was a baby. So I didn't even listen to Tupac until he died. I mean, I heard his music, I know the lyrics, but yeah, I was on Biggie's side. Oh, Young Thug, Lil B. See, it's hard. I got so many. I could say Wayne too. Because Wayne, I didn't realize I was such a Wayne fan until fucking like a couple years ago when I was like, yo, I know all of Lil Wayne lyrics, bro. Like, how the fuck I know all Lil Wayne lyrics? Like, you could play me 20 Lil Wayne songs, I might know the lyrics. I know Lil Wayne lyrics from when he had the cornrows. You said Lord Jamar, Spliff Star, KRS-One, Spice One. That's hard. That's like some OG gangster shits. That's like, yeah, that's like some OG. Wayne, Nipsey, DMX, Ross. That's hard. Andre Low said Andre 3000, Lil Wayne, 666, and Tupac. See, but I'm mad that I wasn't. I mean, better late than never, which is my project I'm dropping on July the 4th. But Tupac was really that nigga though, bro. I dare I say, bro, Tupac was more that nigga than Biggie, bro. Tupac was that dude, bro. Like he was different, bro. Like just the rap. I mean, the raps for sure, but Tupac was different, bro. He was like the first rapper to really take the whole acting thing serious type shit. You know what I'm saying? Wayne, yeah, that's why I say Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, fire, bro. Oh, Dolph. See, it's not it's too many of them to put on four, bro. Like that's like you hurt. Like you be hurt because you can't include who you want to include. You know. You said Biggie and Jay-Z not in my top 10. Biggie, the only thing with Biggie is, and I think you know what it is. It's about who you grew up around too. Some of the people I was growing up around, they listen to a lot of Biggie. They listen to a lot of Jay-Z. 3-6, Juicy J, that was kind of more of my thing. Nipsey, that was more of my thing. You know what I'm saying? Wayne, I think everybody listened to Lil Wayne at one point. Even like everybody listened to Dolph was more of a my thing. You know what I'm saying? Lil B, shout out to the bass guy, man. I'm forever Base God, if you're watching this, if you see this, I need to hit the base. I was going through my emails and I was looking at me and Lil B emails the other day. I said, damn, I should just email this nigga. Maybe I need to just email him and say, hey man, what's up? I appreciate you. Maybe I need to do that. And I got his phone number in one of my iPhones. Just let him know. And I don't even need nothing, man. When that nigga sent me that money that one night, bro, and I didn't even know he was even watching the stream. Like, and he was like, yo, this from the base guy, bro. And then I seen the email and I was like, whoa, oh shit. Man, base guy kind of he holds a different status with me, especially with the internet shit, man. Shout out to the base guy, bro. And Future, I know that's what Jazz. Everybody say I should get the interview. Maybe I should. You know what? Maybe I should DM him and be like, "Yo, I got to give him some bread, though. I can't. I can't disrespect him like that, bro." I did. Yo, DMX is one of my favorite rappers when he first started bubbling. He was my favorite rapper for like I ain't gonna say first started bubbling, but when he was on like I didn't hear of DMX until he was like on Rough Riders. But I used to want to be DMX, not to the point where I wanted to shave my head, but I used to want to rap like that nigga. Yeah, yeah. What do? What do I do? You know what the you know what I'm saying? So we got we gonna get into this, then we get into the Shannon Sharpe shit real quick, Nick. Man. Because we're gonna speaking of rap, we're gonna keep it here, then we go to Shannon Sharpe real quick. So Kanye say he invented rage rap, which is basically Travis Scott rage. It's like rock mixed with the rap, all that Rolling Loud shit, like the traditional Rolling Loud people. Now Rolling Loud has everybody there, but let's see. And Tribute responded.
It's like, it's that rage, but for me, like, I invented rage, bro. Blood on the leaves. Blood on the leaves. Just take it back. I invented this whole rage shit.
What's wrong with yay?
It's like, it's that rage, but for me, like, I invented rage, bro. Blood on the leaves. Blood on the leaves. Just take it back. I invented this whole rage shit.
What the fuck is Kanye? Just want to take claim to everything. He getting greedy now. Now you getting greedy.
Rage, bro.
Man, the inventors of the rage sound is me, X, Cardi, and Uzi. We paved the wave. We popularized it.
I'm gonna be honest. He missing out on Travis Scott. Travis Scott was the first artist that I seen do the rage, like, don't you open up that window? Like Travis Scott was the first nigga I seen, and Travis Scott is was put on by Kanye in a sense, or made super popular by Kanye. I feel like we can't forget Travis, bro. Even though Travis do other type of, but Travis, his most popular shit was that rage with like everybody know that, bro. But I do agree with him. Trippy Trippy was a little bit late, this attack, because he was doing like some singing shit. Oh no, maybe so. Playboy Cardi wasn't even doing rage rap at first. He was doing like that mumble rap shit. But Kanye, what the fuck is you talking about?
The inventors of the rage sound is me, X, Cardi, and Uzi. We paved the wave. We popularized it. I'm not gonna let you old ass niggas say you invented something that you ain't invent. Niggas need to take their pills, man. These niggas be psychotic, like out of their fucking mind. Like, your old ass ain't invent shit. That's exactly why I ain't pull up on his old ass, cause he always just wanna put a nigga beneath him and shit. You ain't really for the black people. You ain't really for your people, nigga. You be using niggas, and you lost right now. Hey, artists coming up, keep a hold of y'all craft, man. Don't give y'all shit out to these old niggas, because they just want to get around you, find out your sound, use you, and then dump you, nigga. Won't fuck with you ever again, nigga. All these niggas cutthroat. Man, the inventors of the rage.
Is them dreads real? I feel like that nigga got some. Them dreads don't look real now. Niggas be dyeing their hair and fucking up their hair, bro.
Sound.
Them dreads, is them dreads real, y'all? Them motherfucking dreads ain't real.
X, Cardi, and Uzi. We paved the wave. We popularized it. I'm not gonna let you old ass niggas say you invented something that you ain't invent. Niggas need to take their pills, man. These niggas be psychotic, like out of their fucking mind. Like, your old ass ain't invent shit. That's exactly why I ain't pull up on his old ass, cause he always just wanna put a nigga beneath him and shit. You ain't really for the black people. You ain't really for your people, nigga.
They is real? They look fake, bruh. They look fake, but I'm just saying, when I first ever heard rage rap, it was like Travis Scott, of course, XXX Tentacion, rest in peace to him. Playboy Cardi was doing mumble rap at first. Might be, the fuck might be, some of that he wasn't, Playboy Cardi just started doing that shit. Like, when did Playboy Cardi start doing that shit? Yeah, it was that. I'm gonna fuck that bitch. That was like that. Playboy Cardi wasn't doing that from the beginning. He was doing that mumble rap. What? 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 That's what he was doing. Oh, dear, hot, yeah, hot. That shit was hard too. Uzi, I don't even think Uzi was really raging like that. I say Travis Scott was raging. Trippie Redd was raging more than them. Was 6ix9ine doing rage? I feel like 6ix9ine was doing like gangster rage. No, 6ix9ine was doing rage. You right, before he became a blood. You are right. Before 6ix9ine became a blood, bro. Yes. I would, you know what's funny about the internet? You will see people and you won't know who they is at first. And then you will see them later. So people have told me that. Yo, I seen you go viral on this. I didn't know that was you back then. And that's true with anything. 6ix9ine, I seen 6ix9ine before he went viral, before he became a blood. He was like really on some rock star shit, like anime videos, and it was actually dope. He was fucking doing what Central C was doing, but he wanted to come back to the States and be a blood. Central C went and he did all the European. He went to all these different countries. That's what 6ix9ine did at first. He started doing that rage rap. He was going to Germany. I didn't know who the fuck he was at first. I was just getting out of prison, and I didn't know who the fuck half of these niggas was. That's when I started tuning in to No Jumper. This is like 2016. That shit was hipping me. It was putting me on to who I've been gone for 4 years. It put me on to who was the newest niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, 6ix9ine, definitely. I can't take that from 6ix9ine. He was doing that anime horrorcore ass shit. or like that crazy ass riding in cars, hanging out the window, and with the fucking, you know what I mean? But I will say the person who I think who took it to the next level was Travis Scott, bro. Point blank period. It was Travis Scott. When I seen, I was in prison, and I seen Travis, like, that's how you know. It was like 2015. I was still locked up in prison, nigga. And Travis Scott was on BET. And he did that, "Won't you open up that window?" And he was on BET Hip Hop Awards. And T.I. was in the front, like, who remember that shit? T.I., he had T.I. raging in the front of the shit. T.I. was like, oh yeah. Like, he had T.I. old country ass raging. That was the first nigga I seen. Travis Scott, he took it to the whole next level, which Kanye shouted out Travis Scott and worked with him early on, and that kind of T.I. did too. T.I. actually signed Travis Scott, but when Kanye had co-signed Fetty Wap and Travis Scott in the same year, and both of them blew. But when Travis Scott did that fucking 90210, that's what I'm saying. I know my music now. But when I seen Travis Scott do that, "Don't you open up that window" at the BET Awards when I was in my prison cell. I keep saying jail, but I was in the mountains looking at the woods out there. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And I like that type of shit. I gotta think. I grew up. I listened to 3 6 Mafia. What's a nigga in his head? Crime Mob. Fighting, you know what I'm saying? I didn't got to fight in the club off music before, so I was already kind of in tune to the rage and the crunk and the throwing bows and fighting. You know, it's kind of like Black Rock, like you know, Lil White, throw him in the mosh pit, slap him. So that's why I kind of got along with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is fire. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I know y'all remember with that shit when Travis Scott, and Travis Scott had did the Jimmy Fallon show too. He did the Jimmy Fallon show. But I think the BET Awards was the first one, the BET Hip Hop Awards. Let me see. And then we about to get to Shannon Sharpe. No cap. Let me see. Trump and antidotes. Let me see. There's no cap, bro. Don't you open up that window? That shit was hard as fuck. You hear me? The nigga was in like a Tonka truck. That shit was raw. But when I seen him do Jimmy Kimmel, and keep in mind, I'm in prison, so I don't know who the fuck is the hottest niggas. Oops, my bad, y'all. I don't know who the fuck was the hottest niggas. This is when I'm gonna tell you when.
Don't you open up that window? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Poppin' pills is all we know. Yeah. Anything else is all we know. Hollywood. Don't go to the front door. It's low key at the night show. Let's go, Lord. Don't you open up that window? Yeah. And don't you let out the antidote. Let's go. Party on a Sunday. That was fun. Do it all again on Monday. One more time. Spend the check on the weekend. Oh my God. I might do it all again. That's boss right there. That's right. I just hit a 3.
Look at T.I. Come on, bro. It was Travis, bro. In my Kanye voice. It was Travis, bro. You know, Kanye be hitting that bro. Yo, hold on. Jimmy Kimmel. Remember when he was on the Jimmy Kimmel? That was his hardest performance, bro. That was a rage. I seen both of these when I was in a prison cell, not jail, nigga. I'm not promoting, I'm just saying. That's how long ago this shit was, bro. Like, I was in prison, like, and my cellie was like, "What is that shit you?" I was like, "I don't even know who this is, but this shit is hard. Look at this shit right here. This shit called death, nigga." No, this was hard. This was rage. This is the first time I ever seen like official rage.
This is his new CD. It's called Rodeo. Here with the song Antidote, Travis Scott.
Yeah. Don't you open up that window. Yeah. Don't you let out that antidote. Popping pills is all we know. In the hills is all we know. Hollywood. Don't go through the front door. In the back. It's low key at the night show. So don't you.
You know, another reason I really related to this shit, because I was like, it's a nigga that looked like me. The nigga had the box braids. If you know me, you know I've been having box braids forever. Like, I've been having braids forever. That's where I'm from. I'm from Virginia, so that's what we don't really wear dreads. I mean, nowadays niggas wear dreads and shit, but we was wearing we wear plaits. Like Baltimore niggas. You see Javante Davis, DMV, I mean, I'm DMV to everybody from the outside, but you know, that's what we wear. We wear fucking braids and dreads, kind of, but mostly I was like, damn, it's a nigga that's look like me that's, you know, not like literally, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, I ain't the only one that fuck with this type. You feel me?
Open up that window. Yeah. Don't you let out the antidote. Let's go. Let's go. Party on a Sunday. That was fun. Do it all again on board. One more time. Spin the jet for the weekend. Oh my God. I might do it all again. Yeah. I just hit a 3. Let's go. Let's go. 3 goes out back. This. Let's go. Let's go. I don't do no oh. Oh no no. That's a straight up. She just want that Coca-Cola. I just want yeah. Who that at the front door? Say what? If it's the feds, oh no. Hands up. Don't you open up that window. Yeah, let's go. Don't you let out that antidote. 5, 4, 3. Popping pills is all we know. In the hills is all we know. Don't go through the front door. In the back, it's low key at the night show. Everybody hands up. LA, everybody hands up right now. Hands up right now. Hands up right now. Travis Scott Rodeo. Y'all ready? Keep them up. Yeah. Hands up. Hands up. At the night show. Bounce. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, at the night show. Ooh, at the night show. Anything can happen at the. Everything can happen at the night show. Ooh, at the night show. Anything can happen at the. Oh, at the night. Oh, yo bitch not at home. She at the. Oh. Here it come. Oh, had to catch up. For the night. I'm sorry. Let's get paid. Bottles got a drink. We ain't sipping. I ain't got no time. Only got one night. We can do it twice. Oh, it's lit at the night show. Ooh, yeah. Open that mosh pit up. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. Trav, you ready? Yeah. Go, 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 go. Stack it up, take it there. You gotta go, get it, go, get it. My they hate. Don't be mistaken, we Lord, I'm on fire, they think that I'm calling me crazy, you're different, I'm crazy. Kicking the cameraman off of my stage, cause I don't like I ain't stepping my angle. I'm over ported, I'm over here, over my dealing with my that's woke up. Like these 2 bitches, they're everywhere. Hey, Shay, how you got one? These boy be like a number 1. Late night, late show. I'm the only true nigga. Popping pills is all we know. Yeah. In the hills is all we know. Don't go through the front door. It's low key at the night show. Hey, show. So don't you open up that. Yeah. Don't you let. Yeah. Popping pills is all we know. Yeah. In the hills is all we know. So don't you hold it, hold it.
Man, what a fucking time. That's what I'm saying. That was before XXXTentacion. I say Travis Scott is the originator of that shit. When it comes to, it was people way doing it, but I'm talking about that, put it on that big level though. It was even OG. You can find OG rap that was probably rage type vibes. But yeah, shout out Trippy. Oh yeah, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, my nigga. I'm just gonna be honest. So speaking of some crazy niggas, this boy Shannon looking like goddamn. Who in the hell done left the motherfucking gate open? Let's put a one up on this hoe, because I don't even know if the, what the yeah. So Shannon Sharpe, bro. Shannon fucking Sharpe. Sharp head ass nigga. You would have like, bro. But if you look at him, bro, he looked like one of them, bro. I'm not, and he's innocent to guilty. I really don't think that. I think that he ended up getting finessed. But he looked like he actually matches the type of looking person that's he'll fuck with a white chick, a young white, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't do this back in our day. And I'm gonna tell y'all one more thing. Don't never trust no grown ass man who shave all their facial hair off, bro. If you don't have no facial hair on your face, who you trying to nigga, you trying to look appealing to the little girls? That's what an OG told me in prison, bro. And maybe that's some prison shit. But nigga, you shave all or do the one little thing. Nigga, we know you 50, nigga. We know you grown, bruh. Now, if you want to shave off the sides, because I don't grow a lot of facial hair myself, it'll take me probably 3 years to grow a Nipsey Hussle. Level 1 Nipsey Hussle, it'll take me 3 years. But I at least got to keep the stash. I'm at least going to have my stash and my goatee. But even if I shave my goatee, I'm going to keep the stash, but I won't even butt naked my goatee. I'll trim it up. Make it. You got to watch niggas who be shaving all their facial hair and they grown ass men, bro. But hopefully he beat that. I never seen this. Law and Crime just did a whole thing on him. Let's tap in and we're going to just do a little quick synopsis. This nigga crazy, bro.
When it comes to the legal case against Shannon Sharpe, we have some new developments for you. From more responses, both from his attorney, his former co-host, to another former NFL player, to Sharpe making a surprise visit. A lot to talk about as the former NFL star and commentator faces serious allegations of rape and sexual assault that have led to his departure at ESPN. This time, we bring on sports attorney Dan Lust to break it all down. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. NFL Hall of Famer, podcaster, sports analyst Shannon Sharpe has been in the news quite a bit this last week, and as updates come in, we have been covering it here too on Sidebar. Now, we know that a Nevada woman filed a $50 million lawsuit against him on April 20th, claiming that he raped her twice in October of 2024 and once in January of 2025. And the sexual assault allegations are incredibly disturbing, that this purportedly happened while she was crying and begging for him to stop. This unidentified Jane Doe also claims that he recorded her without her consent, that he shared those videos with others, that he even threatened her. And I'm going to get into a new response that we haven't even talked about yet in just a minute, but it wasn't just the lawsuit that was shocking. No, it was also the events that transpired afterwards. Because what happens? Sharpe released a statement on his Instagram.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown.
And he claims that Jane Doe's attorney, Tony Buzbee, is targeting black men because we know that Tony Buzbee previously sued Sean Combs, Jay-Z, Deshaun Watson, claims that he believes that her side is going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape, and apparently he encouraged them, just release the whole thing, provide the whole context. Apparently, he revealed her name and also the name that she goes by when she purportedly uses or presents on OnlyFans. And overall, he and his team have been adamant that everything that happened between the two of them was consensual. And to prove that, his side released a plethora of text messages seemingly between Sharpe and this Jane Doe. For example, as reported by TMZ, there's one apparent message from October 2023 where Jane Doe seemingly messages Sharpe, "I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're bleeping me." Okay, you fill in the blank. The NY Post reporting on other messages allegedly from Jane Doe, like, "Tie me up and do bad things to me." Now, Busby responded and said that these messages are from before the alleged assaults. And really, a woman can say yes 99 times, but that one time she says no, that's all that matters. And in that vein, by the way, an audio clip was released by Tony Busby, or seemingly by him and his side, capturing the voice of a woman whom attorneys identify as the woman suing Shannon Sharpe, telling him not to manipulate her. And then you hear a man's voice, resembling Shannon Sharpe's, can be heard saying, "If you say that word one more time, I'm gonna bleep and choke the bleep out of you when I see you." And the woman, allegedly Jane Doe in this case, then can be heard saying she does not want that, while the voice resembling Shannon Sharpe responds, "Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter." Then, Shannon Sharpe, and we talked about this on a previous sidebar, decided to temporarily step away from his job at ESPN's First Take. And Sharpe's statement that was posted to his Instagram account on April 24th says in part, quote, "The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. I will be devoting this time to my family and responding and dealing with false and disruptive allegations against me. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason." A lot of money at stake in this case. And by the way, talking money, actually talking about how to get money back, let me tell you real quick about cash. Maybe I get this app. Yeah, but on its own, a spokesperson for the sports conglomerate writing, "This is a serious situation and we agree with Shannon's decision to step away." But it was reported from outlets like Us Weekly that just hours later, Sharpe showed up at the NFL draft in Wisconsin and recorded an episode of his Nightcap podcast with Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Although they didn't talk anything about the allegations, it was interesting he made that appearance. Now, we have some more.
Now, I don't agree with that. Why he can't go still do his show, though? Motherfuckers want you just to ball up. He can still go do his show. It ain't like he, you know what I'm saying? This old square-headed white boy.
Statements and responses that we haven't gotten into previously on other episodes of Sidebar, but we're going to get into now. But before we do that, I want to bring on Dan Lust, sports attorney, host of the Conduct Detrimental podcast, and professor at New York Law School. Dan, so good to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Jesse, good to see you as well. The story, as you would expect, is front page news in our world. So certainly happy to break it down with you.
I know. When it broke, we wanted you on immediately. We haven't talked about it. Your overall thoughts on everything that I laid out so far, and we'll get into more specifics. I know we're going to get into a little bit about what Stephen A. Smith had to say, because we presented a little bit of his response in our last episode, but he has a much fuller response that we'll get into. So putting Stephen A. Smith to the side, just your overall thoughts on what you're seeing here.
Yeah, so this is a dynamic story involving a sports media personality, and we're seeing the case litigated through the media. So every day we have something new. And as I think you and I kind of exchanged some thoughts briefly last week, this was an evolving story, and I figured there would be an update this week, and obviously it's still somewhat unfolding. But, on big picture, we have Tony Busby, who is no stranger to high-profile cases involving, people in the sports and entertainment realm. And then we have, I guess, a character from the past, Lanny Davis, the attorney for Shannon Sharpe. So anytime you see kind of two high-profile lawyers on either side, I start kind of dissecting the lawyer beats in the conversation. So a lot to unpack, and certainly no shortage of legal tactics in the media to kind of look at here.
I said this before, I'll say it again. It feels like the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni strategy. Litigate this in the media, right? Especially when you have a high-profile individual like this, because you're not only battling this in the court of law, you're battling this in the court of public opinion. I'm not saying you should do this, but what I think is we're seeing is if you put enough out there, it could...
Oh, and let me say y'all this, too. I meant to say this. Gonna, let me repeat. This has nothing to do. I meant to tell y'all this in the beginning. I got word. I'm gonna have more info later. I gotta tap in with my people. Gunna tried to beat Young Thug ass in real life. I know this has nothing to do. I'm just saying. Gunna, the rapper, I don't know if Young Thug ran from him or if he didn't, or where. I gotta get some details, but I'm hearing in the streets. I'm in Atlanta right now. I heard right before I went live that Gunna tried to beat Young Thug ass. I don't know how it went. We're gonna see what that's about.
Create a situation where Jane Doe might drop her suit if people start siding with Shannon Sharpe, if he presents text messages, it's getting quite ugly before there's some sort of protective order or gag order put in place by the court. What do you make of this strategy to litigate this for everyone to see?
This is the weird part, and I'll also add to that. Like, there's a little bit coming from here, a little bit coming from here, and if you kind of create a circus about a story, maybe it loses its underlying heart and the sensitivity of the nature of the allegation. So I think that's a little bit what's going on from a substantive perspective. And I know you alluded to it, right? There is I think it's a minute-ish clip, purportedly a phone call between Shannon Sharpe and his accuser, and there are, we'll say, and this is kind of the first domino, right? It's not a graphic video in terms of.
I swear to, I'm not joking, y'all. I swear to God on my life, I'm not joking. I don't know if it happened last night. I didn't even get a chance to get into the talk more with who I was talking with, but it's from a reliable source for sure. Yeah.
It's not a video. It's actually just a phone call, and we're talking about some things. Put it this way, I don't want to make this kind of step in it, but you can say things on a phone call that will be two things that two adults are legally allowed to consent to with one another, right? There's nothing wrong with that. That initial phone call that went out, yes, it was somewhat graphic in its nature, but there's nothing really criminal that occurred on that phone call. So the next step that Shannon Sharpe's side took was basically to release, I think, a much more extensive array of text messages that also carried within the same theme of graphic messaging. You know, again, maybe not necessarily illegal, but things that consenting adults could consent to, right? There's no issue with this. You and I have talked on a previous episode about Trevor Bauer and those allegations with where someone was allegedly rendered unconscious, where legally you're not allowed to consent to that type of an act. So you asked me what my thoughts were on the strategy of litigating this. I don't really quite understand the strategic nature of releasing more things. Like Tony Busby's side allegedly released this a minute audio clip. The text messages are more of the same, none of which are criminal, but we understand, right? I think as a viewing public, we can understand there is some consent that happened to this, but you're not really litigating the case in the media, so to speak, by offering text messages that don't show consent of the underlying act of sexual assault that's here. So yes, it's just, to me, that move was really just muddying the waters, and we can certainly get into what I view as other confusing signals. We'll put it that way.
They're saying it was all role playing, right? The idea of what he said on that, or allegedly said on that audio tape, is another example of role playing, and that she agreed to all of it. And they're trying to gray up a lot of this. And you know, it's interesting because, and we'll get into this a little bit later, about the idea that he potentially offered her a $10 million settlement before she filed. Now, some people would say, if you offer that settlement, you're hiding something, right? You're guilty as sin. The other people say, I don't want this coming out. This is embarrassing for me. I mean, this is my personal, private, intimate life. I don't want any of this coming out. $10 million? What does that say to you?
I have some strong thoughts there, and this is where I was kind of getting to, so I'm happy you took us there. It's just mixed signals, right? You can't have a statement that basically dares someone to release the video. Release the full video, not the unedited. Release everything. We want this to be out there for everyone to see. We want it to be litigated above board. Let's get this all out. And at the same time say, well, I want to pay $10 million. And again, that's an admission from Shannon Sharpe's lawyer. That's not from Tony Busby and the other side. That's Shannon Sharpe's lawyer saying, they're trying to extort us for a lot of money. Yes, we can all agree that's sometimes the playbook, that there's some type of extortion that occurs. I'll put in quotes because it's not really an extortion to have a lawful negotiation back and forth. But to offer $10 million tells you that there's something in the case that they don't want to go out. So I don't know how you offer $10 million, which is not a nuisance level settlement. That's a giant number.
That nigga hand look ashy and big. And I ain't gonna lie, he'll smack the shit out of motherfucker. Big ashy hand ass nigga. Nigga hand huge. The nigga he'll smack the living shit out of nigga. Look at smack that nigga hand big, and you gotta watch out and look at that suit. Yeah, you can't trust this nigga. Hey man, free Uncle Shay Shay. You can't be doing that shit, Shay Shay. You gotta I can't believe he really fuck with them little type. It's not even about being white. Like he fuck with the typical type of that nigga tweaking, bro.
Right? 10 million, and then say we want everything to come out. We're totally fine with this, the truth being out there. Those two things are not consistent with one another in what is a general legal playbook for litigating things in the media.
By the way, what did you make of him showing up to the draft?
I think he's just basically saying, business as usual, right? Like, I'm just going to show up. I was looking this morning to see if he's put podcasts out. Club Shay Shay is still alive and well. It's his own podcast. He's putting it out on YouTube, but I think ESPN, has somewhat distanced himself from the distribution, but he's putting it out there, right? And I think from his perspective, he's saying preponderance of the evidence is on the plaintiff. I can do whatever I'm doing right now. And
yeah, so, and then it seems like, which I did notice the other day, Shannon Sharpe, which I knew that was going to happen, bro. Let me put sponsors. I knew he was going to lose some kind of sponsors because he had major sponsors, Let me see something. Shout out my nigga Mike. Hey, Mike, I be fucking with Anton Daniels. I like his shit, bro. You put me on the bro. I told you I thought I had seen bro, but I wasn't really tapped in. He been doing it for a minute. See, I'm new to this shit, right? And I appreciate y'all because we in this thing. Which one should I click on? Hold on. Allegedly lost. Let's see. He lost them deals.
What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and I kind of want to talk about Shannon Sharpe and the status of his podcast and what he was looking to do going forward and how this lawsuit has affected everything that's going on with him. Now, it's been reported that
Goddamn 50. Oh my skill. We in here with 50. We in here with 50 Cent. Skill. This is 50 Cent, Skill. Skill. You know, Skill. 50 Cent, Skill. This is Curtis. Skill. This is 50 Curtis Cent. Skill. We in here with 50 Skip. Every time I see him, I think Skip. Oh, Skip. Come on, Skip. Come on now, Skip. Skip. Don't you do that. He act like the typical jigaboo. Like, he act like. Hey, hold on, jigaboo. Can I not say that on YouTube? Skip. Oh, come on, Skip. Skip. I'm going to drink some Hennessy, Skip. I'm black, and I be drinking Hennessy, and I smoke black and mild, Skip. Now shut your big, strong ass up, boy. Skip. I'm gonna freak a black and mild, Skip. This nigga, I feel like, is he really that black? Like, is he trying to be that black?
several ESPN colleagues wouldn't want to work with him again. And also, what happens with the $100 million podcast deal? We're going to discuss all of that. Now, the U.S. Sun published an article. It says the ESPN pundit has enjoyed runaway success with his shows on the Volume Podcast Network since leaving Undisputed on FS1 in 2023. His flagship show, Club Shay Shay, has attracted millions of listeners and boasts over 4 million YouTube subscribers. With Sharpe's deal with the Volume, the network owned by Fox anchor Colin Cowherd, recently expiring, insiders say multiple new offers had been on the table. However, the emergence of two separate misconduct lawsuits, which included graphic text messages seen by the U.S. Sun, has forced the three-time Super Bowl winner to step away from appearing on First Take until later this year. The U.S. Sun understands the allegations have sent shockwaves through ESPN and derailed plans by other media companies to acquire his podcast properties. So basically, you know, not only is it affecting Shannon Sharpe.
Skip. I ain't do that to that bitch, Skip. Damn, Shannon. You know what I'm really disappointed? I'm gonna be honest. The thing, all jokes aside, I can joke, I can imitate this thing all day. What I'm really disappointed in is that Shannon Sharpe really fell for the trick. You know what I'm saying? He really fell for the trick. Like, he fell for it. Like, you fell for the banana in the tailpipe, Skip. Skip, I really fell for this shit, Skip. Like, bro, you really fell for it, bro. I'm not saying he ain't smart, but can't be that horny, bro. Like, you fell for the white girl who gonna like say that you RAP'd her. Like, you really fell for the damn, Skip. Like, come on, bro. How you really fall for that joint, bro? Like, I'm not saying I'm the smartest nigga in the world, but if I'm Shannon Sharpe, come on, man. In my boosted voice, bro. You fell for that joint, bro. You really went for it. God damn, bro. Yeah, and you know what? And it's okay, T. And there's nothing wrong with being a trick, you know? It's nothing wrong with being a trick. But like, my nigga, she even recorded you on the phone. You're untechnology savvy. Like, I know you know that people be recording call like he acting like that was his girl. Like, I feel like he was trying to make that his girl or something. Like, he want to go out to eat with the bitch and shit. And fuck that bitch, man. Y'all supposed to be doing y'all freaky shit, tie that bitch up. This ain't supposed to be. And I don't mean to call her a bitch. I'm just thinking, like, if I was his nephew and I'm telling him, what the fuck is you doing, man? You trying to take this fucking little dumb bitch out? You all on the phone with her? You getting mad with her? Look. Hold on, check it out. Watch this. You can hear it in his voice, bro. You can hear it in his voice that look at this nigga with this damn shit here. Look at him. Why they do they did the thumbnail dirty. They did them dirty on the thumbnail, God. That's Skip. I'm hopped out with that green suit on, Skip. I was looking like the Green Goblin, Skip. I was looking like the black and green Goblin, Skip. I had some Hennessy. Hey, y'all. Been saying thought. I got a green thermal suit on, Skip. The fuck? Shut your ass up. Back problems? Nigga, she all at the football game. Stop capping.
What's going on, folks? So it looks like Shannon Sharpe's accuser, Gabriella.
Man, he got a basic white bitch, too. He ain't even get no white bitch that was marvelous. He got him a basic, like, what? And where her parents at? Skip. She ain't got no parents, Skip. You know what I'm gonna do to her? I'm gonna do what they been doing to us for 400 years, Skip. I'm gonna fuck the shit. I'm gonna whip the bitch. All right, so here we go. Shannon Sharpe hit with a phone call. It sounded like he wanted to beat.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what? What does that even mean?
You can tell she like, what does that even mean? Bitch, it is what it is mean. I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to, it's cool. It's cool. It is what it is. You can tell she's like a regular white girl. She don't even know what does that even mean? You keep saying that. It's like he be saying that to her. My God, what does that even mean? Bitch, you don't know what it is what it is mean, ho? It mean that's what whatever you say goes. I don't care. My God, what's that even mean, Shannon? Okay, she probably called him Shannon. Shannon. My God, Shannon, what does that mean? He really in love with the bitch. You can tell when a nigga in love with a bitch. It's all right. I don't even care. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna call Skip. Skip got the hoes. I'm gonna call Skip. He got them white bitches. I'm gonna get Skip got the hoe. I think Skip like black girls though. Ain't that something? He like white girls. Skip like black girls. That's why they made a good cast on the show.
Like, I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what? What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
He said, you want to be a bitch to me now. That was his little thing. Hey, listen, he was fell in love. She put that young puss on him. Skip. You ever had a girl turn around on a dick, Skip? Skip, the girl got on me, Skip, and she turned around, she did a spin on the dick, Skip. I'm in love, Skip. I am in love, Skip. You know what a butt plug is, Skip? Butt plug, Skip. Skip. Hold on. No, I can't. It's not Skip. It's Skip. Skip. You got a butt plug, Skip. The bitch hit me with the butt plug, Skip. I can't let that get out. They hit me with the butt. I like the butt plug, Skip.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
That's crazy. You know any nigga with a part on the side right here? That nigga from Segregation Day. Hey, who seen the movie Sinners? This nigga was around when Sinners. This nigga got a part right here like he's a white person. Like, you know how or people with finer hair, they put a part and you know what I mean? Like the old, nigga, you got nappy Negro shit. He got not a part right here like Nas or like he got a part down the side. Nigga, you are black. You black. It don't, you can't comb that shit down. It look like you bust your fucking head when you was a kid, and that's how the shit grow. Because you got a scar in the middle of your goddamn Skip.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Well, I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Why they cut it right there, though? Why did they cut it right there? I don't think you got a choice in the matter. Man, free Uncle Shay Shay with his country ass, man. Go ahead, Shay Shay. Boy, country to some bitch, man. Lil Durk, bro. We might as well just move on, man. Free Shay Shay. We gonna see what's going on with Shay Shay. Goddamn, Skip. Skip. The white bitch done got me, Skip. I put my dick in the white bitch, Skip. The bitch made me come in 60 seconds, Skip. You ever seen the movie Golden Success, Skip? It made me come in 60 seconds, Skip. Goddamn, Skip. Skip, give me some Hennessy. I got this good cognac called Le Cartier by Le Cartier. And the bitch made me come in 66, Skip. Skip, I can't leave the white bitch alone, Skip. Skip, you know who her daddy is, Skip? She own Pepsi, Skip. I'm fucking the Pepsi owner daughter, Skip. I'm doing this for my ancestors, Skip. For the slaves, Skip. Skip, you not black, so you don't understand, Skip. Skip like this. I like black girls. I don't give a fuck what you do with that, yo. Yeah. Knocking the shit out this bitch, Skip. All right, so Lil Durk got another shot at freedom, man. Hey man, it's just comedy, Skip. 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 Hey, what do Shannon Sharpe wife look like? Well, what does baby mama look like? Got me ready to, I bet she don't look nothing like that lady. I mean, well, there ain't no lady. Well, yeah, it's a lady. Skip. Skip. All right, okay. So this nigga Durkio, man, y'all know Schmirkio Durkio, man. This nigga look crazy as hell in this picture with why they got his braids? I mean, I said his braids. It look like some motherfucking braid. Why they got his he got that slope on his head. Slope head ass nigga. I know somebody. Why Lil Durk always be like he knows somebody? I know some niggas who got something. He always knows some niggas. Y'all ever notice that? Lil Durk always knows some niggas. Do they got a meme for that? I'm pretty sure they got a meme. Lil Durk know niggas. I know a nigga who did something with the. Don't they got a meme with that nigga? They don't got it. No, I thought it was a meme. Lil Durk always knows somebody or knows something. He say that shit for. Hold on, let me see. Then we gonna get to Durkio. Skip. I'm gonna call the Dirt Skip. You can get old block Skip. Let me see. Oh, here you go. Lil Durk knows everybody. Here you go. I knew Skip. I knew I won't trip it, Skip. This nigga Lil Durk. We about to get a Lil Durk. You know he could be getting out. So I hope he does get out for a bond. It's always easy to fight the case on the outside. You know. Lil Durk always saying he knows somebody. This nigga always knows somebody.
Somebody in his songs.
I know one nigga who love to kill, but he get faded first. I know a nigga died with a name, couple of his niggas still ain't slapped. I know a bitch who do whatever for some Valentinos. I know a nigga who killed up half the city. When he got caught, he told. I know some some niggas who said that they took down the city, but niggas be lacking a lot. I know some niggas who hustle but quick, cause they was doing this shit for 2.
This nigga always knows somebody, bro. But Dirk, ain't no way in hell you know this many niggas that's always doing something.
I know a killer who turned the city up, be snitching. I know some niggas paying rent, doing fill-ups. I know a couple divas, they still a secret. I know some niggas who ain't told and they won't steal. I know a nigga from the hood, he ain't serving no scale. I know some niggas don't take care of kids, they don't call him daddy. I know some killers from my west, they keep them Glocks. I know a nigga who ain't did it, but he claimed to buy. I know some killers who like to scam when they just got some free time. I know some scammers who be in the streets, they working D-line.
Man, what? Man, free Dirk, man. So let's just get in there, bro. This nigga, shout out this nigga, what y'all be calling him? 1090 Bobby Hill. 1090 Jake, he didn't drop the damn video about Schmirk. I haven't seen this video. So let's look at this shit, man. Let's see what 1090 Bobby Hill talking about.
On April 27th, 2025, I dropped a video on how Lil Durk could be getting released after new documents debunk evidence posted by fans. And the very next day, the feds clapped back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EO.
And first of all, let me do this. Hold on, no cap. You know, I went to the actual, when I was just, if y'all know, LA is like my second home. I will be super very soon. Is that even a fucking way you can say it? Super very soon? I guess so. Let me see something right fast. Hold on. So Durkio, right? Hold on, let me find Durkio. All right. Let me see. Durk. Actually, the place where Lil Durk, let me see. Lil Durk. Hold on. Lil Durk Pod. IQ Shaheed. I was at the Beverly Center one day. If y'all know what the Beverly Center is, it's the mall in LA. It's the mall where you hear a lot of people rap about it. It's like the designer mall. It's in Beverly Hills. I mean, I can't wait to put my feet back on. I'll be back soon on LA. You know the business. You know that. I actually went there the day I was gonna do the vlog the day before he caught this charge. It's crazy, but I was so caught. I was high. I was smoking weed. I was in the Beverly Center trying to find and buy some shit. And then the next day, what the fuck? Next day, the indictment came out. But yeah, this is where it happened at. I ended up coming back, and then this where this was me. You'll see.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say shot at a Savannah rapper, killing a member of his entourage.
Hold on.
It happened in Los Angeles, and
it's okay. It's good. I just want to make sure.
Cameras captured the aftermath. Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in one car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back.
Can I get some space, please?
It ended at Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes and a shattered window. One man inside, a member of Rondo's entourage, had been shot. A 23-year-old was taken to the hospital where he died. A scene left with remnants of the fight, shoes left in the street, doors flung open. The suspects still on the run. We still don't know what spurred it all, but LAPD says it started at a gas pump.
Victim vehicle, they pulled up, they were pumping gas, and it looks like they probably finished pumping gas, and the suspects approached from the alley, got out of the car, and started shooting at those victims.
Investigators are still trying to piece together details, but they're looking for a white 4-door sedan with suspects wearing dark clothing.
Police helicopters overhead, so we knew something was up.
People in the neighborhood shocked by the news.
Disappointed. There have been a lot of incidents in the past couple of years. It does seem that things have been happening more often on Melrose, between Fairfax and Melrose and around here.
According to TMZ, Rondo was not injured.
This is actually the neighborhood to the gate.
So this is me. I'm in Beverly Hills this day. I made it a point to go back to Beverly Hills to get this fucking content because I didn't do it. Hold on, let me see. All right, hold on. This is the Beverly Center right here.
That we on. That's why I said I don't know who would want to do a hit right here at any time of the day, especially in the middle of the day.
This is the gas station that Lil Pop got killed. This is where the whole murder for hire. This is it. I should have did it the first day, but I had ended up going into the mall and buying some shit, and I got tired, and had to go bust a move, and you feel me?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? We on the corner of La Cienega and Beverly, across from the Beverly Center. This is where Lil Pop lost his life. Over there through the cut. We're gonna go over there. I just want to take y'all around the perimeter to see what type of environment this shit is.
It's some real journalistic shit I'm doing. I got on feet on ground, nigga.
I was supposed to do this the other day, bro. It's crazy because right before all this news broke, I was literally 2 days before that, I was right here about to just do it on GP. Just film the area, you know what I mean? But look at this area. This ain't that type of area. Ain't nobody doing no damn sliding around this motherfucker. Let's go over here though, this is where it took place. So, if you look in here, there's a little cut. There's some homeless people that stay over there. You see well, they ain't over there right now, but they be over there. And here's, I believe Quando and Lil Paul was at either one of these pumps. One of these pumps.
It was this one. This is where they got shot up at right here, where it's challenging at.
I want to say it was this one. I don't know, one of these ones. But look at this cut right here, bro. The other day when I came right here, I swear to God, it was like fucking 40 homeless people over there, like in that camping. Look at this big ass alley though. Perfect place to lay on your ox and slide on the ass right across from the Beverly Center. You see what I'm saying? Perfect place. Look, bro, he over there doing his job. Look at this shit. And you got an alley coming this way too. But like I said, any nigga who know, this ain't the damn place to be doing no hits. And just so you can know what kind of area this is, of course look at it. Look at the type of people that's around. And look at the fucking gas prices. That lets you know what type of area. I mean, it's California, but this is even expensive for California. $6 for regular. And that's allegedly where the shooting took place, right over there. This is the bus stop right here. It's another bus stop. Look at that cut behind me. That's probably where they came from, type shit. Because
hey, I hadn't shaved for a minute. Okay.
The only thing right here is this main street, and who will come off?
But yeah, so basically, I know a nigga who got let's get back to him.
Wes, it's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, I brought the clap back because in the last video, y'all got on my ass in the comments. So I brought it back for y'all. Matter of fact, we'll do it again. What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the feds clapping back at me, Dirk, his legal team, because I dropped the video and the very next day, they shot back with a list of reasons not to release Lil Durk. On April 28th, 2025, the federal government would file its opposition to Durk being reconsidered for bond. The feds would start strongly saying Durk is charged with directing 6 hitmen to travel across the country to hunt and kill Quando Rondo. Durk allegedly orchestrated and financed the brazen murder plot that ended with shooters ambushing Quando at a gas station in broad daylight, killing his cousin Lil Pab. Immediately after learning his hitmen were arrested, the feds would allege Durk attempted to flee the country. In the early hours of October 24th, 2024, federal and local law enforcement executed multiple search warrants on OTF members throughout Chicago, arresting the hit squad. Soon after, the FBI learned Durk had been booked on 3 international flights, including one to a non-extradition country, meaning if he made it there, the feds wouldn't be able to get him back. Dirk would skip the first 2 flights and was arrested when he showed up to board a private jet scheduled to leave the US. Once in custody, Dirk was considered a flight risk and danger to the community. To prove such danger, they reiterated he sent a hit squad across the country to hunt and kill a rapper. They also submitted evidence that this was not his first murder for hire plot. Dirk allegedly offered money for any gangster disciple to be killed after his brother D-Thang was killed in a club. The courts agreed Dirk was dangerous, using money, influence, and power to take out his enemies. Now, Dirk's legal team would prove Dirk's lyrics were written 7 months prior to the murder of Lil Pab. Dirk saying look on the news and see your son screaming no, no, makes more sense that he was talking about someone's mom hypothetically watching the news of their son's death and screaming no. Because who the fuck could have predicted 7 months into the future that Quando Rondo would be screaming no on the news? But the feds shot back, saying it doesn't matter if fan-made video edits made things look a certain way or if the timing of the lyrics didn't add up. They are literally still trying to use his lyrics against him just because it's talking about murder, even if it isn't this murder. The feds would also point out Dirk offered the same amount of money as last time for bond and it was rejected. And Dirk's legal team didn't even try to prove he wasn't a danger to the community and didn't try to flee. The feds would state Dirk wasn't arrested because of fan-made videos. He was arrested because he is alleged to be the leader of a violent organization, orchestrated and funded an execution-style murder with machine guns, and tried to flee the country. Dirk named himself The Voice, and the feds allege he's used that voice to speak on violence as he rapped about paying for murders, hunting his ops with switches, bounty hunters in Beverly Hills, and other lyrics that can all somewhat be related to the murder of Lil Pab. The feds would also highlight a song Dirk had with Gucci Mane titled Rumors, in which Dirk said, "I don't want the you catch, I want the one I paid for." So again, the feds are desperately attempting to use lyrics to fit their narrative. The feds are saying if the lyrics aren't true, it doesn't matter because Dirk is dangerous. But then they try to show more lyrics after saying the other lyrics don't matter. The feds would end their summary stating it isn't about how Dirk made his money, but about how he chose to spend it and wield his power in 2022 on death and violence. And keep in mind, everything spoke on in this video isn't in regards to beating the case, it's for Dirk to be granted a bond in which he'll be placed on house arrest. Dirk would be handing over a substantial amount of money while being placed on a GPS monitor, eliminating the possibility of him fleeing the country. The chances of him having the ability to commit more crime under strict supervision is close to none. So what would appear if he was released, he not only wouldn't be a flight risk, he wouldn't be dangerous. But we'll just have to wait and see what the courts decide. Now this is interesting. I don't know if it was just timing or the feds literally responded to the video I made like, nah, 1090 Jake, he sounds too good. It's making sense. We should let Dirk out. We need to drop a new motion as to why we shouldn't. I don't know, because to me it was like, yeah, if you're trying to keep him in custody because of a fan-made video, and you found out the lyrics actually didn't have to do with the murder, and it was written 7 months prior, none of that should be used against them. Makes sense. So now they're trying to double down and say Dirk is a danger to the community because he will send hitters to your state to get you killed. And then not only that, Dirk will apparently make songs about it after he gets you killed. And then not only that, when his killers get arrested, he'll jump on a flight and go to a country that he can't legally be brought back from. Well, here's the thing. You locked up the hit squad, so he can't send another hit, right? You're getting a shitload of his money if he gets out on bond, so the money ain't gonna be there. He's under the strictest supervision because it's the fucking feds, and if he's on a GPS, he can't fly anywhere. His passport's not gonna be active. So literally, the danger to the community and the flight risk is gone if he's released, so why not release him? This is where the feds fucked up, in my opinion, right? They're saying that even if the lyrics were written 7 months prior, it still relates to murder, and it could be another murder, and we think Dirk sent all these murders, right? If the lyrics don't matter, they don't matter. So why are you trying to go dig up a song with Gucci Mane as another example of, look, he's talking about paying for a murder? It's all fucking hypothetical, right? If you break down the lyrics from the other song, you looking on the news and see your son, you screaming no. That sounds like a mom looking on the news and seeing her son and screaming no. You know what I mean? Like, this is normal drill shit. This is shit that's talked about in drill music. Death, make your mama cry, whatever. No one could have predicted Quando Rondo's reaction to seeing somebody die. Nobody could have predicted he screamed.
Right.
So the fact that the feds are desperately trying to find any lyrics they can that fit the narrative, and then when it's proven that it has nothing to do with it, say that, well, these lyrics don't matter because we have these lyrics. Again, it's becoming using lyrics against the rapper. Hopefully 99% of what's talked about in drill music is hypothetical, and then you got the crash outs that actually talk about real shit, right? I don't think that every single thing Dirk has talked about or rapped about is factual, right? Because if we look at every single song and every time he mentions something and you count that into bodies, what, Dirk eliminated fucking 200 people in the last 10 years through his music? Like, we're not gonna go for that, bro. I don't think a jury's gonna go for that. I don't think that's gonna work. At the end of the day, Dirk has a wild case. When the federal government says you sent a hit squad to execute someone in broad daylight with machine guns and then you tried to flee the country, that's big. Nobody wants that case. Nobody's gonna feel confident in that case. That's some wild Al Capone type fucking Scarface shit right there. Right?
Scarface.
That's fucked. But again, everything we spoke on in this video isn't about beating the case, it's about being released on bond. So let me know y'all's thoughts in the comment section.
Nigga, shut up, nigga. Oh, shout out to 90 J. He never did that bad to me. This nigga Dirk always knows somebody, bro. One more time. This nigga Dirk always knows somebody.
in his songs.
I know one nigga who love to kill, but he get faded first. I know a nigga died with a name, couple of his niggas still ain't slapped. I know a bitch who do whatever for some Valentinos. I know a nigga who killed up half the city. When he got caught, he told. I know some niggas who said that they took down the city, but niggas be lacking a lot. I know some niggas who hustle but quick, cause they was doing this shit for too long. I know a killer who turned the city up, be snitching. I know some niggas paying rent, doing fill-ups.
Hold on, but look, check it out. Do y'all think Dirk gonna beat this shit or not? I'm gonna be honest. I don't even fucking know because I'm like, 1090 Goofy, but still making more money than me. So I hate. A lot of people hate 1090 Jake, bro. A lot of fucking people hate him, bro. He's one of the most hated YouTuber niggas. I can say YouTuber because he don't really do nothing else. He don't post content on Instagram unless it's just him. Me, I can say I post shit on if y'all follow me, y'all know I post shit on every platform. Not the same shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but niggas hate 1090 Jake, boy. I know niggas, y'all gonna be happy when I ain't gonna say when, but okay, so academic talked to Dirk via loose cannon girl / baby mama Sharice. Free my nigga loose. Don't be snitching loose. Free break too.
What's up, bro?
Smirk, what's cracking with you, my brother?
Killer, what you got going?
Man, I've been chilling, man. We missed the fuck out of you out here, bro. How you been?
I've been good, man. Mentally, spiritually. I've been on top of my shit. I'll be back out there, you hear me?
Man, we can't wait, bro. We've been praying for you.
Oh, thank you. No, I need all the prayers. No, I appreciate you. I was telling him, I'm like, I thought he told you I didn't want to talk to you. I'm like, no, I ain't said that. I just haven't been calling nobody like that.
Yeah, nah, man. Listen. We all understand.
I'm going to mute your mic, put it on yours so that they can hear it. The audio's better on your end.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so
unmute your mic on the live.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, Smirk, man, 100%. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah,
No, go ahead.
Yo, the whole hip hop waiting for you, man. I think we miss your presence. I know we locked in, and I seen what type of spiritual journey you was on. So like, I'm hoping you keep that up, man.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed, bro. I just been focused on life, my family and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn how to speak Arabic again.
Wait, how you learn that? Like, how do you get to learn that? They got classes?
You said I can't hear you.
Do they got classes for that? Or you just
No, it's a couple guys here that know how to speak Arabic fluently. So I'm just learning the different words and tighten up my Arabic, just get my knowledge together for real. I ain't really on too much of nothing, bro. I don't even be thinking about the outside.
Really? Man,
yeah,
I seen your father, like, he was speaking about you, and it brought me back to the conversation we had. Man, I see where you get it from, man. Like, your father's a stand-up dude.
Yeah, that's my wisdom right there. He be on point. Love him to death. What you been working on? What you got going?
Man, just hip hop is hip hop. Just did like some Kanye interview not too long ago, but man, this shit boring out here without you, bro.
Yeah, I'm really, I got a lot of stuff going on, bro. I ain't really too much focused on too much stuff that is like negative no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you on that. We was bumping your album over here. How is even releasing that from where you at right now? Cause your fans love you.
Honestly, bro, I ain't heard it.
Really?
Nah, they were telling me about the few songs, and they'd tell me to call back. I wouldn't call them back like that. But they was keeping me updated. But I ain't heard nothing. This is like a box of hell. We don't get no news, no talk, no nothing. If you don't call or somebody send it to you on the computer, it's a wrap.
Yeah. I remember. Who reached out to me? Duty Low hit me. It was just like, yo, send me an email. I'm gonna give it a smirk. And I was like, yo, definitely. I just wanted to kind of see like if you were in good spirits. So that's why I'm glad you on here now.
Yeah, I'm always in good spirits, bro. I be in my box. I don't really too much be talking to everybody or trying to be like in everybody's business or have everybody in my business. I really just been chilling, but I always send my.
This call is from a federal prison.
I always send my love out to everybody who I who I fuck with and who I be talking to and rocking with. But other than that, I just be to myself.
How the fam been?
The family?
Yeah.
My family good. I talk to them. It's the only people I talk to is just the family and my lawyer for real. Just keep my spirits up, keep my energy pure.
How's your relationship with your family now that you're in there? Is it closer?
Huh? What you mean?
Like, are you closer with your family as far as your relationship? Being a.
I can't even be mad at her, but Sharice, why she just cut the whole thing off? Like, I didn't see why she just, won't he just talking to academics? I can't be mad at Sharice Mills because she holding Luce down though. Shout out Luce. When I knew Luce, or when I met Luce, he wasn't fucking with her. So I never met her, but then she just jump in there like, bro, you see academic scratch his head like this bitch just. But he can't say that because she plugging him in with the plug-in. She trying to get her shine on. She know what's up. She knows everybody. Y'all be thinking people stupid. People know what they doing.
I don't get what you're saying. You saying like I'm close to my family?
Yeah, like now with all that's going on, has it brought you guys closer?
I always been close to my family. I'm a family man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yes, Smurf. I've been. Man, I know y'all was just wondering about your mental, man. I just saw you on this journey, and I seen how, like, even, there's a few times you hit me up and you were just like, yo, Ak, I'm just checking on you. That meant a lot to me. It wasn't even like nothing crazy going on, but you were just like, yo, Ak, I'm just trying to make sure you're good. I'm checking up on you. That told me a lot about your character and, like, really just, you were in a really positive space, man. And,
yeah. Ain't nothing changed. I just don't be. I ain't no follower, bro. I ain't just too much in tune with the industry drama and all that shit. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't care who don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vice versa.
That's what's up.
You still talk to me if they don't like me. It don't matter. But I ain't really been too much focused on that type of shit anyway.
Yeah, what's a regular day like? Because I know you getting in touch with your spirituality, your religion, and everything, but like everybody's wondering like, man, I wonder what he's going through on a daily.
So I talk to my family, to my wife, 24/7. We be in just prayer, learning Arabic. I've been in these books heavy, just read up on the history and just everything. I don't really be walking around talking and playing and doing none of that. We'll play basketball, but I always try to stay focused and busy. That's why I don't really talk to the outside like outside of the family, because I don't want to hear all the extra shit, the bullshit, the drama, the shit. I really just stay in the learning mode.
Hey, I know you cooking them niggas and balling there, man. I know you was nice. You was nice out here. Don't tell me you lost the skills on you there. I know you cooking.
I'm like 50 and 4.
What y'all running? 1v1s, 2v2s? Like 5v5s?
2v2s. No, 2v2s. I'm done. You hear me? My ankle gave out.
Oh, nah.
Nah, they ain't give out. I'm done though. 50 and 2. That's cool. You hear me? Like 50 and 4, man.
Nah, yo, Smirk, they probably just letting you win, bro. Like, ain't no way you cooking like that. Chill.
Nah, it's good energy in here. Ain't too much nothing going on. If you ain't playing basketball,
We got a minute left. So if there's anything you want to say, you have a lot of young fans that look up to you. Is there something you want to tell them?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I said Allah Akbar.
Yo, Smirk. Yo, listen, we love you, brother. You just stay strong. We rooting for you. We hoping you get through this, man. And we can't wait till I can't wait till you get out. We gonna lock back in. You feel me?
Yeah, you know that. I got you, buddy.
Always.
Okay, there we go. It was so hard. I was trying not the feedback, feedback.
No, it worked out eventually. Yo,
yeah,
shout out to Luce for
I
that.
gotta get myself like you act, with the mics and all that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. By the way, thank you for that. Thank you for that. So wait. So how does the calls work in jail? Because it looks like they get
it's
10
hard
minutes.
because they only give you 10 minutes at a time, so it cuts real quick. And in 10 minutes, sometimes you'll be like talking like, "Oh shit, 10 minutes just passed. It's so quick."
Yeah. So after they get off in 10 minutes, could they call back or do they have to wait a period?
Oh man, well, free that boy, man. Free them boys. I ain't got much else to say, bro. We'll see. We'll see, man. When you get trapped in them, fuck just prison. When you get trapped in them feds, man, shit get for real. You hear me? But I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. It's been a hell of a time. I'm back to doing these lives, bro. Y'all hit the Cash App, hit the Venmo, hit the PayPal, support the movement. YouTube don't want me to keep doing YouTube. Send $1. Fuck it. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like some outside shit too. I don't even want to get to. I told you I'm probably gonna have some news, but yeah, man, I appreciate everybody, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Goddamn, fuck the chime. No, shout out to the chime. Listen, if it weren't for y'all, it wouldn't be no me, man. Y'all know the business, man. I'm out this bitch. Music stream later in like 2 or 3 hours. About 3 hours. Music streaming about 3 hours. Y'all know the business. Snow gang or no gang.